Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to J.E. Hot O'Brien Stadium here in Tallassee, Alabama. Tonight, we have a 4A Region 5 matchup between the Handley Tigers and the Tallassee Tigers. The last time these two teams played was in 2005, and Tallassee won the game 26-14. Handley leads this series all-time with 16 wins to 11 losses. My name is Kyle Richardson, and I'm joined tonight on color by Levi Arrington and Eric Velasquez on the sidelines. Guys, how's everything going tonight?
Everything's going great.
You excited for your first night?
Yes, I'm very excited to join you at color tonight, Kyle.
All right, we're looking forward to have a great night here. The Handley Tigers, we watched them last week against the Callaway Cavaliers. The Handley Tigers fell to the Callaway Cavaliers 42-28 after a hard-fought match that was about a 4-round boxing match is how you would look at it. It was a heavyweight championship fight, and Callaway came out in the end. Levi, what do you think was the issue for Handley against Callaway?
Well, honestly, I think injuries and a lot of cramps. Heat did a lot of bad things for Handley, and I think that the score doesn't do justice for Handley because even though they lost 42-28, it was a closer ball game than the score.
Yeah, and like you said, if you read in the paper this week in the Randolph Leader, Tim Altork talked to Coach Strain, and Coach Strain said, even though we lost 42-28, I love the way our guys played and the way our guys never gave up. Even when the ship started to sink, they never gave up. They decided to keep getting into it, and that's the way you got to play these ball games, especially when you're in a tough region as they are, as they play Tallassee tonight, who moves down from Class 5A to Class 4A. It's going to be a heck of a ball game tonight. We're 4 minutes and 30 seconds away from kickoff here. We're going to take a quick break. We'll get back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Alabama by U.S. News and World Report. The Inn at TRC, East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center, offering rehabilitation care, post-hospital care, and transitional care. TRC's Williamsburg Manor 1 and 2, providing assisted living and memory care, and Williamsburg Garden Apartments, providing independent living. Visit Trailer Retirement Community today or call 334-863-3500. Trailer Retirement Community, a community of caring.
Emergency Medical Transport is proud to be part of this community and to serve the people of Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas. Emergency Medical Transport, owned and operated by Med-Knight, have 6 ambulances in their transport fleet and 28 full and part-time EMTs, advanced EMTs, and paramedics to assure that if you need emergency services, they'll be there when you need them. When you or your loved one needs professional emergency medical services quickly, you can rely on EMT, Emergency Medical Transport, serving Roanoke and surrounding areas.
The Rack and Spur, located Highway 431 on the Randolph-Chambers County line, is a proud supporter of area high school football. Visit Rodney, Benji, Nick, and Goober for a great selection. They have food for all your animals, and they're offering a great special on delivery of bulk feed. With the current hay shortage, they're taking orders on nice, clean peanut hay. You'll enjoy shopping and doing business with my friends at the Rack and Spur, located on Highway 431 on the Randolph-Chambers County line. Open 6 days a week. Phone 334-863-7771. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Welcome back to Hot O'Brien Stadium. The toss has just been done, and the Handley Tigers won the toss and decided to defer to the second half. So Tallassee will get the ball to start the ball game. Handley on defense in the first half last game was very strong. Tyrese Hurd, one of the main guys for the Handley defense that came in clutch for him. Levi, how do you think this one's going to go for the Handley Tigers?
I honestly think Handley is going to come out on top with a 35-14 victory.
35-14, I like that. And here come the teams, Tallassee and Handley, running out right now. Getting ready for kickoff here on the Eagle Sports Network. And we would like to thank Roanoke RMC Urgent Care for sponsoring the Player of the Week. So as we said, Handley getting ready to kick off here. Hudson Burns, the kicker for Handley, senior this year, one of the many seniors for the Tigers. Getting ready to kick off, and there were some injuries for the Handley Tigers last week. We talk about Spanky Watts got injured, Christian Allen, for some injuries, and it looks like those guys are going to play tonight.
Well, honestly, I think, Kyle, that if they can keep the cramps down tonight, then that will make a big toll. That will help the Handley offense a lot and defense.
Yeah, and another thing that played a big problem for the Handley, plagued the Handley defense last week, was you have so many guys playing Ironman football, which means they play offense and defense. When you go up against a big school such as a Callaway, they keep bringing in fresh legs. But right now you're playing against one of your own region schools, and they're going to play a bunch of Ironman football too. So it's going to be about who's more conditioned, Tallassee or Handley. Handley actually has more players than Tallassee, looking at the size of the sidelines here. And we're getting ready to kick off. Hudson Burns lining up at the 40, back deep to receive for Tallassee. Number 5, Markevius Matthews, and number 23, Jamarcus Miller. Hudson tees it up. He's getting ready to kick it off. And here we go. Number 5, Matthews, takes it. He's going to come up the middle to the 20. He's following his blockers. Finally gets taken down by the Handley Tiger kick return team at the 32-yard line.
Tackle made by Timothy Wright.
Timothy Wright, number 26, a senior running back, 5'10", 163 pounds. Tallassee coming out in last game, they played against W.S. Neal and won on a last-second run by their quarterback, Casey Baines. And he's going to be a guy to watch tonight.
Yes, he will be, Kyle.
I formation for Tallassee. Number 5, Matthews. Markevius Matthews will dot the I in the backfield. He'll get the toss on first down. He's going to go over the right side, and he gets smashed by number 51, Trey Drake.
Picks up a yard.
And Levi Drake, one of those guys that got injured last week. Coach Strain talked about how great of a defensive player he's been. How important is it for Handley to have him back tonight?
Honestly, Kyle, Coach Strain said he was a great player, maybe one of the best players on this team. So I think that, honestly, he is a great, essential part of Handley's defense tonight.
And Trey Drake will be an essential part. And another essential part of the defense, number 22, Dre Watkins, goes out limping, clutching his right ankle. He's having an issue here. Lining up 2nd and 9 for the Tallassee Tigers in the I formation. Once again, Markevius Matthews dotting the I in the backfield. He'll get the handoff over the right side. He tries to counter it and cut it back left, and he gets swallowed by the Handley defense.
And Tyrese Hurd, number 16, slammed him down right there really hard.
And we talk about Tyrese Hurd and how great he is on the basketball court. This is his first year playing football. Tyrese Hurd is making a big impact for this Handley defense, even though it's his first year. And just because he's a basketball player doesn't mean he's a physical athlete. This man's 6'5", 250 pounds. That's your prototype defensive tackle for a D1 college. Tallassee in the I formation. Matthews will dot the I in the backfield. 3rd down and long. They'll fake the handoff. He's going to pass it over the top. And the pass is dropped. But they say number 1, Calvin Levitt, caught it. The pass was tipped by number 21, Logan Goodman, and Levitt dove and caught the ball for a Tallassee first down. And Levi, you talked about it. You talked about Kelvin Levitt before the game started, and you said that was one of the guys you saw on film that kind of popped out to you. What pops out about this young wide receiver?
He's quick, he's fast, everything about him is just athletic. And I saw him catch a pass down the field on some film over the week, and it was just an amazing catch. He was double coverage, and he just came up and grabbed the ball out of the air.
Casey Baines in the shotgun. He'll hand it off over the right side to number 5, Matthews. Matthews spreads a tackle. He's down to the 20-yard line of the Handley Tigers. First down, Tallassee, all the way down to the Handley 17-yard line. So Handley had Tallassee 3rd and long. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, Tallassee has 1st and 10 inside Handley's red zone already.
And honestly, Kyle, if number 10, Jay Brown, wouldn't have grabbed him by his ankles, he might have went in for the touchdown.
Yeah, Jay Brown with the touchdown-saving tackle there. Baines in the shotgun. He'll bring number 5 in motion. He'll fake it to him. Baines is going to run it himself. Runs right into a Handley defender. He'll get a good gain there, but he does get taken down. It's going to be 2nd and about 5 here for Tallassee.
2nd down 6. Stop made by number 1, Darius Joyner.
number 1, Darius Joyner, playing the free safety spot, came up and made that tackle.
Joyner's been pretty good on run support all year long, as we saw in Callaway. He made a lot of good stops on DJ Atkins coming from his free safety position, coming up and beating the ball.
Yes, I talked to one of the defensive back coaches, Eric Dye, and he said he runs the alley very well.
I formation. They'll hand it off to number 5, Matthews, and Matthews gets taken down by the Handley Tiger defense.
1-yard gain. Stop made by number 58, Bartholomew Boyd.
Bart Boyd with the stop there. Bart Boyd playing defensive end for Handley Tigers. He crashed the left side of the offensive line and got in there and made that tackle. 3rd and 5 for the Tallassee Tigers. Handley would love to have a stop here. Got to stop a team on 3rd down if you want to win a ball game.
That's right.
The more 3rd down conversions you get, the more confident the team gets. Tallassee going to be in the shotgun here. And looks like there might be a timeout. We're going to have a timeout. We'll take one with them. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Their first timeout of the half.
If you'd like to witness the spirit of the community, just visit a local high school game on an autumn Friday night. That spirit drives us to support the young men and women who are players or band members that make high school football something special. At First State Bank, we know a thing or two about community spirit because it sits at the very foundation of all that we do. First State Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, I got you.
When you guys go to break, would you please let us know what kind of time limits you want? We need to know whether you want a 30, 60, 92 minute, etc.
Okay.
All right, yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Please stop calling me ma'am. I'm not that old.
Okay.
Listening today at 1-800-894-3353. Alabama license number 12072. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
3rd and 5 for the Tallassee Tigers in the shotgun formation, and Handley jumps off sides. So that'll be a free first down for the Tallassee Tigers. We just talked about Handley needing to get stops on 3rd down, and that's exactly what they don't do here. Is Tallassee will have a first down after this offsides penalty.
I'm not waiting until the referee says we'll put it back.
The indication of
Yep.
that
First and goal for Tallassee now. So a drive that started off so promising for the Handley defense is now has their backs against the wall. First and goal from Tallassee from the 10-yard line. They'll be in a Wildcat formation here. Number 18, Casey Baines, will be the quarterback. He'll take the snap. He's going to run it off the right side. Oh, he gets smashed on the play. Number 51, Trey Drake there again. There's a flag on the play. It's going to be false start on the offense. That's not going to help your quarterback feel any better after taking a shot like that.
And if you didn't see that, Kyle, right before the ball was snapped, they switched a motion where Markevius Matthews, number 5, was actually in the Wildcat position. So maybe we'll see a little bit more of that tonight.
And Matthews, the starting running back, very dynamic player, as he had a big run earlier that was stopped by Jay Brown, or else he would have had a touchdown of his own. So 1st and 15 now for the Tallassee Tigers. They'll come out in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left, a single receiver to the right. Baines, your quarterback, Markevius Matthews off of his right hip. Matthews takes the handoff over the left side, and he runs into his own man. It's brought down by his own man. It's going to be 2nd and goal. He would have been gone if he hadn't run into his own man. Kelvin Levitt, the man that made the incredible catch, is the man he ran into on that play.
Gain of 4 yards. 2nd down goal from the 11.
And Levitt going to come out of the huddle now. 2nd and 12 for Tallassee. Baines at quarterback. He'll have Matthews off of his left hip. 2 wide receivers to the right, a single receiver to the left. He's dropping back, looking long, throws it over the middle. He has his man, and his man has the end zone touchdown, Tallassee.
Jacob Burton goes in for the Tallassee touchdown.
Number 8, Jacob Burton, the backup quarterback, catches a pass over the middle. He just runs a 5-yard curl route and sits right in the hole of the defense. Quarterback hits him Touchdown, Tallassee. So Handley already down 6-0. This game has just started here. We're early. First drive of the ball game. 7 minutes, 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Tallassee up 6-0, going for the point after now. Jacob Burton will be the holder. Number 51, Caleb Stewart, will kick the PAT. Here's a snap. It's good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and it is good. So your score with 7 minutes and 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Tallassee 7, Handley 0. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll get back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
$200,000 and I bet them at $225. You get them at $225. You able to buy them at $225? I'm Ron Young with Southern Auction Solutions. The auction method is the best way to obtain top dollar quickly for your assets. Contact us today and let us turn your assets into cash. 23 Main Street, Wedowee, 256-357-9600. SouthernAuctionSolutions.com. SouthernAuctionSolutions.com. Also find us on Facebook. Sold them to you.
It's fall, and the ever-changing weather can make it hard to keep your home comfortable. Don't sweat it. Talk to the specialists at Bain Heating and Air Conditioning for help. Right now, they're offering up to a $1,600 rebate on a qualifying new Lennox system that can give you the control you need and the comfort you want. Call Bain Heating and Air Conditioning today at 1-800-894-3353. Alabama license number 12072.
Emergency Medical Transport is proud to be part of this community and to serve the people of Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas. Emergency Medical Transport, owned and operated by Med-Nite, have 6 ambulances in their transport fleet and 28 full and part-time EMTs, advanced EMTs, and paramedics to assure that if you need emergency services, they'll be there when you need them. When you or your loved one needs professional emergency medical services quickly, you can rely on EMT, Emergency Medical Transport, serving Roanoke and surrounding areas. Smile. It makes you feel better. Don't like your smile? Then you should see Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for a comprehensive range of services for adults and children. Dr. Edwards offers services such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, veneers, bleaching, wisdom teeth, and all general dentistry. He's licensed for IV sedation, accepts insurance, and offers financing through Care Credit. Let Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee help your smile be everything you want it to be. For appointments, call 256-357-2882.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Welcome back to the Eagle Sports Network. The Handley Tigers facing 1st and 10 on the Tallassee 40-yard line after a good run by Hudson Burns on the kickoff. Handley in the I formation. Spanky Watts, the running back. Fettner, your quarterback. He'll have a single receiver to either side. He'll give it off to Spanky Watts over the right side. Spanky tripped down after a gain of about 6 yards.
Stop made by number 14, Trent Cochran-Gill. 8-yard gain.
Tackle made by Aaron Cochran-Gill for Tallassee. Can't get enough of Jack's? Sign up for our delicious deals at eatatjacks.com. Jack's, all about the South. So Handley trying to answer after Tallassee scored on their first drive of the game. Handley trying to do the same. They'll be on the shotgun here. 3 receivers split to the left side, a single receiver to the right. Fettner takes the snap. He's looking right. Nobody there. He'll run it off the right side. Gets a good block from Spanky Watts. Fettner gets the first down as he runs out of bounds at the 22-yard line. So Handley not having any problem moving the ball downfield right now. Levi, what are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lot of open receivers right now. I don't know if Red is being pushed out of the pocket too much or what, but he is honestly, there is 2 or 3 receivers open every time he drops back to pass.
And here come the Handley Tigers, 1st and 10. 6 minutes, 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Your score, Tallassee 7, Handley 0. Fettner in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off over the right side to Spanky Watts. Watts has a hole. He gets a good gain of about 10 yards. So Handley moving the ball at will right now.
First down for Handley.
Handley doing a lot of runs out of the shotgun here. Just all kinds of open holes being made by the Handley offensive line. 1st and 10 once again for the Tigers on the Tallassee 11-yard line. Handley in the pistol. 2 wide receivers to the left, a single receiver to the right. Handoff is faked to Spanky Watts. Fentner tries to throw to the end zone to Malik Meadows, and he had him, but the ball was tipped down at the line of scrimmage by number 18, Casey Baines. So we're going to have a timeout here by the officials for Heat. We'll take a 2-minute timeout with them. We'll get back to you right after this. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Stuck in a state of falling behind, struggling to keep up with your kids, your finances, your insurance, your life? Then let State Farm agent Ken Seifert in Roanoke help you simplify and get to a better state. Because with Ken handling your auto, home, and life insurance, you'll have more time to handle everything else. More money, too. Because adding State Farm policies can earn discounts that could add up to 40% and actually help you get ahead. Call State Farm agent Ken Seifert in Roanoke today and get to a better state with State Farm. 863-2610.
You've heard it said, it's all about you. Well, Bank of Wedowie's new unique checking account is truly all about you. There's no monthly minimum balance service charge. You choose your rewards, either cash back on debit card purchases or higher interest on your balance. Plus, you enjoy ATM fee refunds. Qualifying is simple. Come by Bank of Wedowee today for complete details. Bank of Wedowie's unique checking puts money back in your pocket.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
So the Handley Tigers on 2nd and 10 pitch it out to the left side to Spanky Watts. Watts evades one tackler and gets to the edge and gets a good gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Tigers. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Tallassee 7, Handley 0. But Handley inside the Tallassee Tiger 10-yard line. Fentner coming to the line in the shotgun. He'll have Spanky Watts off his left hip. A single receiver to either side. Watts gets the carry up the middle. Watts getting pushed by his own lineman. He's at the 1. Did he get in? No, he didn't get in. But Handley does get the first down. So 1st and goal, Handley Tigers, I do believe. No, they're going to be a timeout for the measurement. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. We'll come back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Trailer Retirement Community, a community consisting of over 55 years of experience in senior services. A community with a nursing home rated as one of the best in 2014 in Alabama by U.S. News and World Report. The Inn at TRC, East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center, offering rehabilitation care, post-hospital care, and transitional care. TRC's Williamsburg Manor 1 and 2, providing assisted living and memory care. And Williamsburg Garden Apartments, providing independent living. Visit Trailer Retirement Community today or call 334-863-3500. Trailer Retirement Community, a community of caring.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
And welcome back to J.E. Hot O'Brien Stadium here in Tallassee, Alabama. The Handley Tigers facing 4th and inches from the Tallassee 1-yard line. Levi, if you're Coach Strain, what do you call here?
I'm going to have to go with Spanky Watts right up the middle. He's a really strong athlete, and I feel like he can get through this defensive line easy as he has been the most of the night.
Handley in the wishbone. Spanky Watts will dot the I. Hatcher gets the handoff from the fullback position. Touchdown, Handley. So Handley on their first drive gets it in the end zone as well. We're going to have a shootout tonight, folks. Once again, the Handley Tigers with a touchdown. 5 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Tallassee 7 and Handley now 6 lining up for the PAT. Hudson Burns, the kicker for the Tigers. Brett Fedner on the hold. They'll line up in the water bucket formation for right now. And now they'll call cadence and bring everyone in to get ready for the PAT. Down to 3 seconds left on the play clock. 2, 1, they get the snap off. Burns kicks it, and it is blocked. Hudson Burns' PAT attempt is blocked. So Tallassee 7, Handley 6 with 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll take a 1-minute break and get back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Extra point attempt blocked.
$200,000 and I bet them at $225. You get them at $225. You able to buy them at $225. I'm Ron Young with Southern Auction Solutions. The auction method is the best way to obtain top dollar quickly for your assets. Contact us today and let us turn your assets into cash. 23 Main Street, Wedowee, 256-357-9600. SouthernAuctionSolutions.com. SouthernAuctionSolutions.com. Also find us on Facebook. Sold them to you.
Let's take a second and picture our dream home. The fence along the drive, the siding, the windows, that 2-car garage you pull into, the porch you walk up on, and now we're inside. Look at those beautiful floors and that fireplace. That's pretty easy, right? Well, just as we built a home in our mind, Russell Do-It Center can bring that dream to life from A to Z. Russell Do-It Center offers full contractor service. They can read those house plans and everything in between to get you in the home you've dreamed of. Call Larry Driver today at 334-863-5330. That's 863-5330. And let Russell Do-It Center do it for you.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
And welcome back to Tallassee, Alabama. The Tallassee Tigers have the lead over Handley 7-6 in the first quarter. Handley's Hudson Burns kicks it off to Tallassee. And the returner, number 5, Markevius Matthews, gets brought down at their own 26-yard line, and that's where they'll set up shop. Levi, what does Handley need to do on this second drive to try to stop that Tallassee offense?
Honestly, they're going to have to watch out for the pass. The pass is what's hurting them the most right now. They did have a good break in the run also, and that's going to have to be stopped also. Their quarterback is also very mobile, so we'll have to see what Coach Strain is doing to stop this second drive.
So Casey Baines in the shotgun. He'll hand it off to number 5, Matthews, over the left side. Matthews bottled up by that Handley Tiger defense. They'll get a good gain of about 2 yards on that play. Bring up 2nd and long here. And Levi, you play for Coach Strain. You know how tough he runs his ship. And if anybody is going to find out a way to stop this offense, it's Coach Strain.
Yes, it will be. He is a very aggressive coach, and he's very emotional as well. But when it comes to running his football team, he is very, very, very tight-shipped.
So Tallassee in the shotgun. They'll do a run-pass option here, a little Auburn play. And they fake it to the running back and throw it out to number 8, Jacob Burton. Burton gets the ball and gets enough for a first down. There's going to be a flag on the play.
I think it's going to be targeting. I think one of the Handley defenders left his feet to make that tackle, so there will probably be a targeting call on Handley.
So the Handley Tigers, as you said, one of the Tigers went low and one went high on that play, and the man that went high went a little too high, it looks like. We'll see what the referees call here. And they're going to back Handley up. Tallassee now going to be on the Handley 43-yard line.
Handley assessed 15 yards.
So Handley helping Tallassee out. Not like they need any help right now. And they're going to call, let's see, they haven't got the call in yet. We were talking targeting. There might be a late hit, not sure. Looking for the white hat to make the call.
That brought about personal foul, illegal helmet contact against Handley.
So it was targeting.
First down for Tallassee.
Targeting against Handley. The referees are talking it over. That does mean the guy gets thrown out of the game in college. I think it's the same way in high school. So we're trying to figure out here. But nobody from Handley getting thrown out. So we're going to set up 1st and 10. 4 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Tallassee 7, Handley 6. Tallassee in Handley's territory again. Shotgun, handoff up the middle to Matthews. Matthews will get a gain of 2. Be 2nd and 8. Not much going between the tackles for the Tallassee Tigers right now.
Hey guys, let me give you a quick weather update right now. The temperature is at 82 degrees. The wind is at 7 miles per hour headed north, and the humidity is 73 degrees. Beautiful day for football, but the Handley Tigers do need to stay cold.
And that's our friend Eric Velasquez on the sidelines coming in there. Now Tallassee setting up 2nd and 7 at the Handley 41-yard line. Tyrese Hurd checks back into the game, a defensive tackle, trying to stop up that hole. They'll take the snap, hand it off to number 5, Matthews up the middle. Matthews gets to the second level. He'll get a good gain. It'll be 3rd and short for Tallassee.
Another big tackle from Trey Drake right there. He'll have many more of those tonight.
And Trey Drake's kind of been the guy that's been all over the field. As we said, they put in Tyrese Hurd to kind of plug up the hole there. The hole was not plugged up on that play as Tallassee ran it straight up the middle for a good gain. 3rd and 2, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Number 18, Casey Baines in at quarterback. Matthews, the running back, off his left hip. He'll fake it to Matthews. Another run pass option, and it is dropped. Tries to hit number 8, Jacob Burton, on a wheel route out of the backfield, and he misses it. And as Burton missed it, number 8, Christian Allen, dove in there and hit him, and luckily didn't get a flag on that play.
Do you think he was trying to make it look like he was trying to intercept the ball maybe?
Maybe so. Kind of maybe looked like a little bit of a late hit, a little helmet to helmet there, but no call. Tallassee Tigers here, 4th and 2. They are lining up to go for it. They're in that Wildcat formation once again. Got all kind of people moving over the line. As Levi said, Markevius Matthews lining up at quarterback in this Wildcat formation. He'll take the run over the right side, looking for a hole. It looks like he has enough for the Tallassee first down, and he does. So Handley not able to get the stop on that 4th down. Tallassee continuing to move in Handley territory. They're down to the Handley 32-yard line right now.
Darius Joyner making the tackle right there, and that is more than his first tackle for tonight. He ran the alley very well right there, but somebody else in front of him is going to have to start making tackles, or he's going to be really tired in the second quarter.
And Trey Drake has been the guy in front of him that's made a lot of tackles, but they're going to need more production. Number 18 hands it off to Matthews over the right side. Matthews is met at the line of scrimmage and dropped for a 1-yard loss by the Handley defense.
Tackle made by number 59, Corey Arrington.
Corey Arrington with a good tackle right there, playing defensive end. He stayed at home and did not let Matthews get the edge right there and brought him down for a 2-yard loss. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Handley Tigers down 7-6 because of a blocked PAT attempt. Here comes Baines in the shotgun. He'll take the snap. He's looking left. He's not finding anybody. He's going to try to run it himself. He jukes a Handley defender, but he can't juke 2 Handley defenders as Jay Brown takes his legs out and brings him down after a good gain.
Like I was saying earlier, Kyle, number 18, he is not afraid to run the football. And as you can see, he did a really good job right there of not seeing anybody open and taking off with his feet.
Now, we saw Baines run the football in the Wildcat formation on the goal line, and that worked pretty well. And we talked about last week, 22 seconds remaining in the ball game, and he made the winning touchdown run last week, so definitely not afraid to run the ball at all.
No, he's not, and especially from a long distance because the touchdown from last week was 22 yards out.
Tallassee in the eye looking long here out of the I formation, and they got him. There's a flag in the secondary. We'll see what it is, but the completed pass goes from Baines to Logan Goodman. That's good enough for a first down for Tallassee. There's a flag on the play. We'll see what this is. Flag was a little bit late. See what the White Hat calls here. They're going to talk it over. They're going to wave the flag off.
Disregard the flag.
They're going to wave the flag off. We're going to have a heat timeout. We'll take a 1-minute timeout with them. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Trailer Retirement Community, a community consisting of over 55 years of experience in senior services. A community with a nursing home rated as one of the best in 2014 in Alabama by U.S. News and World Report. The Inn at TRC, East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center, offering rehabilitation care, post-hospital care, and transitional care. TRC's Williamsburg Manor 1 and 2, providing assisted living and memory care, and Williamsburg Garden Apartments, providing independent living. Visit Trailer Retirement Community today or call 334-863-3500. Trailer Retirement Community, a community of caring.
It's fall, and the ever-changing weather can make it hard to keep your home comfortable. Don't sweat it. Talk to the specialists at Bain Heating and Air Conditioning for help. Right now, they're offering up to a $1,600 rebate on a qualifying new Lennox system that can give you the control you need and the comfort you want. Call Bain Heating and Air Conditioning today at 1-800-894-3353. Alabama license number 12072. You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
First down and 10 for Tallassee.
Welcome to the jungle here in Tallassee, Alabama. Tallassee on second and long, taking the snap. Here goes Baines over the left side.
Number 18.
Baines gets a great gain on 1st and 10. He gets a gain of about 7 on that play as he ran it over the left side, a designed quarterback run for Tallassee.
7-yard gain.
Great tackle right there by Curry. He was also being blocked with one arm, and he also pushed out another arm and made the tackle while he was being blocked.
Correction at the 8.
So we have 30 seconds left in this first quarter, and not much defense has been shown here. 2 drives for Tallassee, 1 drive for Handley. 1 drive for Handley resulting in a touchdown, and Tallassee trying to make their second one a touchdown. Tallassee in the Wildcat. Baines the quarterback. And there's going to be a flag on the play. 15 seconds. That's what the clock stops at. There's a flag on the play. It's going to go against the Handley Tigers. It's going to be half the distance to the goal for Tallassee. Tallassee down to the Handley 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 4 now. 15.7 seconds. Tallassee at the Handley 4-yard line. 1st and goal. The clock running, 10 seconds here. Not sure if Tallassee's watching it. Tallassee's going to come back. So that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Tallassee 7, Handley 6. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back to you right after this. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
You and your family's health, you want the best care possible. Emerging Home Care, now known as EHC Pharmacy, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, is here to help. The caring and knowledgeable staff at EHC takes the time to get to know their patients, understand their needs, and help them on a path to better health. They truly want to be a trusted healthcare resource for you and your family. Stop in and see why so many people choose EHC Pharmacy. EHC in the 3D Shopping Center in Roanoke, caring for you and about you. That's Health Mart. And EHC's drive-thru is now open.
Trailer Retirement Community, a community consisting of over 55 years of experience in senior services. A community with a nursing home rated as one of the best in 2014 in Alabama by U.S. News and World Report. The Inn at TRC, East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center, offering rehabilitation care, post-hospital care, and transitional care. TRC's Williamsburg Manor 1 and 2, providing assisted living and memory care, and Williamsburg Garden Apartments, providing independent living. Visit Trailer Retirement Community today or call 334-863-3500. Trailer Retirement Community, a community of caring.
Roanoke Ace Home Center, located Highway 431 Roanoke, is your one-stop shop for handymen and contractors. Manager Jason Pike and his professional staff will be glad to assist you. You'll find everything you need: plumbing supplies, electrical supplies, a complete line of wood and lumber, and visit their incredible paint department. For all your indoor and outdoor projects, Roanoke Ace Home Center has everything you need. Shop local, shop Roanoke Ace Home Center. They're open 6 days a week. Roanoke Ace Home Center, Highway 431, Roanoke.
At First State Bank, we believe that the final score of tonight's game will likely fade from memories as the years pass on by. But the lessons learned as a high school football player will serve each player for a lifetime. Lessons of hard work, discipline, teamwork, and planning will help form the future of each participant. That's why we're proud to support area student athletes on the fields and courts and in the classroom. First State Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender in Lineville, Wadowee, and Ashland.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Third down, second down, goal.
And welcome back to Tallassee, Alabama. The Tallassee Tigers on first and goal. Try a little run off the right side with number 14, Aaron Cochran-Gill. And Cochran-Gill gets taken down by the Handley defense. So second and goal from the Handley 3-yard line. Your score, Tallassee 7, Handley 6 here at the start of the second quarter. Tallassee lining up in the Wildcat. Number 18, Baines, will be at quarterback. The snap is low. He fumbles the snap. He picks it back up. And he gets brought down at the 1-yard line. There is a flag on the play. Flag resting in Malik Meadows' feet. He's pointing at it. Let's see what the flag is. Casey Baines made something out of nothing there as the snap was low and fumbled, and he brought it back up there. Good play by Baines.
Also a good tackle by Joshua Hatcher, number 17, for the Handley Tigers.
Yeah, Joshua Hatcher, the third-string running back, a very good athlete. He helped Handley a lot last week against Callaway. Quick score update from Wadley, Alabama. The Wadley Bulldogs 31, Appalachian 7 with 46 seconds left in the first quarter. So Wadley getting the job done at home in Class 1A Region 4 against the Appalachian Eagles. As we said, Wadley not going to really face much competition until they get to the playoffs, as the region's not as strong as they are. So the flag was against Tallassee for a chop block, and Tallassee gets brought back to the 11-yard line. So second and goal from the 11-yard line. That'll help the Handley defense out. They definitely needed that. Tallassee going to be in the Wildcat here. Baines will be your quarterback. You have to watch for a run-pass option from Baines. And the referee's talking it over here. There might be another flag or else a heat timeout. Not sure what's going on. He stopped playing, though. Run it back, number 18. Baines at quarterback. On second and goal from the 11, he'll take the snap, hand it off over the right side. Looking for the edge. He's not going to get it. The Handley Tiger defense is there to stop him.
Great tackle by number 50, Wilkins, coming in from the defensive end position on the opposite side.
So Ty Wilkins, the defensive end there, his job to contain, and that's exactly what he did. So Tallassee was facing first and goal from the Handley 5, now facing third and goal from the Handley 13-yard line. Handley needs to hold them here. But here come the Tigers. Wildcat offense, number 18, Casey Baines at quarterback. He'll have number 14, Aaron Cochran-Gill, to his right hip. He's going to roll out right, looking to pass. He's got people in the backfield with him. He's throwing it for number 5, Matthews. Matthews has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tallassee. Number 18, Casey Baines, the quarterback, rolled out to the right. Nothing was doing over there. He had two Handley defenders in the backfield with him. He turned back to his left and lofted the ball up in the end zone, and the Handley defender fell down, and the catch was made by Markevius Matthews in the end zone. Touchdown, Tallassee. So Tallassee lining up to go for the PAT. Number 56 for Tallassee, Nicholas Talley, getting ready for the PAT, a left-footed kicker. Here's the snap. It's good. The hold is good. The kick is up. And it is no good. So Tallassee misses the kick with 10 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first half. Tallassee 13, Handley 6. We'll get back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network. We will take a 1-minute break.
The Rack and Spur, located Highway 431 on the Randolph-Chambers County line, is a proud supporter of area high school football. Visit Rodney, Benji, Nick, and Goober for a great selection. They have food for all your animals, and they're offering a great special on delivery of bulk feed. With the current hay shortage, they're taking orders on nice, clean peanut hay. You'll enjoy shopping and doing business with my friends at the Rack and Spur, located on Highway 431 on the Randolph-Chambers County line. Open 6 days a week. Phone 334-863-7771.
Smile. It makes you feel better. Don't like your smile? Then you should see Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for a comprehensive range of services for adults and children. Dr. Edwards offers services such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, veneers, bleaching, wisdom teeth, and all general dentistry. He's licensed for IV sedation, accepts insurance, and offers financing through Care Credit.
Hey guys,
let Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee help your smile be everything you want it to be. For appointments, call 256-357-2882.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
All right, Handley getting ready for the kick return here. 10 minutes, 9 seconds left in the first half. Tallassee up 13-6. Handley's going to take the kickoff off the right side. Malik Meadows looking for a hole over the left. He's going to try to get around number 16, but he can't do it. Meadows taken down. He had about one man to beat there. That's Brady Hancock. Brady Hancock doing a good job breaking down and not letting the man get by. So Handley looking to try to tie this ball game here. 2 drives for Tallassee, 2 touchdowns for Tallassee. This will be Handley's second drive, and on the first drive, they scored a touchdown off of a run from fullback Joshua Hatcher on the 1-yard line. Handley in the shotgun, twins to either side. Spanky Watts, the running back, opposite of Rhett Fedner. Watts will get the handoff over the right side. Keeps those legs churning for a gain of about 5 on that play. Good gain on first down for Spanky Watts.
Tackle made by Nicholas Talley.
And Watts, we mentioned the ankle injury that he had last week. He has come back from that ankle injury, and he's playing as fast as ever tonight, and it's doing very well. Handley in the I formation. Watts will dot the I in the backfield. Single wide receiver to either side. Fedner will toss it to Watts over the right side. Watts looking for the edge. He's not going to get it. He's going to get stopped for a 1-yard loss. So 3rd and 6 for the Tigers on their second drive of the night. 9 minutes left in the first half. Tallassee 13, Handley 6. Big third down for Handley. Handley needs this first down here. Try to get momentum back their way. Tigers going to be in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to either side. Fedner, the quarterback. He'll bring Malik Meadows in motion. He'll hand it off to him. Meadows looking for the edge. Meadows will not get the edge. Number 58 from Handley. Bart Boyd got beat on the edge right there by the defensive end, and he met Malik Meadows in the backfield for a loss of 5. So now Handley looking at 4th and 10. So the first punt of the night will come from the foot of Rhett Fedner as Handley has to punt on their second drive of the game. Nothing doing for Handley.
Number 12, Fedner, punt formation for Handley.
A lot of questions, not as many answers right now for the Handley Tigers. Back deep to receive for Tallassee, number 23, Jamarcus Miller. Fedner back to punt for Handley. And the snap is high. It rolls all the way down to the 10-yard line. Fedner has to fall on it. Handley in trouble in the second quarter here. So the snap high on the punt. The Handley Tigers have to down the punt at their own 10-yard line. So Tallassee inside the Handley 10-yard line in the second quarter.
Like you said, Kyle, I've played for Larry Strain, and I know good and well that that long snapper is going to get an earful when he gets to the sideline.
Yeah, I bet you he will get an earful. So, Tallassee inside the Handley 10-yard line. Handley defense has yet to stop Tallassee. Tallassee's going to come out in that Wildcat formation once again. Number 18, Baines with the quarterback. Baines takes the snap. He's going to run a little reverse over the right side. The running back ducks his head and gets by a few of the guys. Gets a good gain on that play all the way down to the 2.
Second down goal from the 3-yard line.
Second and goal from the 3-yard line for Tallassee. Handley in trouble early in this one. Down 13-6 already. 7 minutes and 25 seconds left in the first half. Tallassee looking to go up by 2 touchdowns. Second and goal. Tallassee and the Wildcat once again. We've seen a heavy dosage of the Wildcat, and we're going to see more of it. Baines, the quarterback. He'll take the snap. He'll hand it off over the right side to number 14, Aaron Cochran-Gill. Touchdown, Tallassee.
He goes in for the Tallassee touchdown.
So Tallassee takes a 2-touchdown lead on Handley after a 3-and-out and a high snap on the punt. Handley's defense is reeling right now. So here comes Tallassee. They're going to line up. They're going for 2 here. Going to try to extend the lead. They've got Handley's defense on their heels. They're going to try to just keep the foot on the gas pedal and keep grinding it out. Baines at quarterback. He'll have number 8, Jacob Burton, with him. He's going to snap it. He throws it to Burton. Burton's going to throw it back to the quarterback, who is wide open. 2-point conversion is good. What a play call from the Tallassee Tigers. 7 minutes, 7 seconds left. Your score, Tallassee 21, Handley 6. We'll get back to you after this break. We're going to take a 2-minute break.
The Rack and Spur, located Highway 431 on the Randolph-Chambers County line, is a proud supporter of area high school football. Visit Rodney, Benji, Nick, and Goober for a great selection. They have food for all your animals, and they're offering a great special on delivery of bulk feed. With the current hay shortage, they're taking orders on nice, clean peanut hay. You'll enjoy shopping and doing business with my friends at the Rack and Spur, located on Highway 431 on the Randolph-Chambers County line. Open 6 days a week. Phone 334-863-7771.
$200,000 and I bet them at $225. You get them at $225. You able to buy them at $225. I'm Ron Young with Southern Auction Solutions. The auction method is the best way to obtain top dollar quickly for your assets. Contact us today and let us turn your assets into cash. 23 Main Street, Wedowee, 256-357-9600. SouthernAuctionSolutions.com. SouthernAuctionSolutions.com. Also find us on Facebook. Sold them to you.
What if we told you that in 2 years or even less, you can be working in one of 8 high-demand technical fields, making great wages, buying new wheels, finding a home, vacationing, and providing a great future for your family? Now, what if we told you that you can get this training right here at Southern Union in day or evening classes? Call 334-745-6437, extension 5316 to find out more. Classes start soon, so call today. Career training pays off fast.
Smile. It makes you feel better. Don't like your smile? Then you should see Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for a comprehensive range of services for adults and children. Dr. Edwards offers services such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, veneers, bleaching, wisdom teeth, and all general dentistry. He's licensed for IV sedation, accepts insurance, and offers financing through Care Credit. Let Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee help your smile be everything you want it to be. For appointments, call 256-357-2882.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Welcome back to Tallassee, Alabama. Handley losing to Tallassee right now, 21-6, and just had a penalty. So now it's 1st and 15 for the Handley Tigers with 7 minutes left. And I do believe Woodland versus Reeltown. I think there was a lightning delay in Reeltown, so it'll be 30 minutes before they go back again. Handley in the I formation. Watts gets the handoff over the right side. He's got a hole all the way down to the Tallassee 41-yard line. Spanky Watts trying to provide a spark for that Handley offense.
First down 10 for Handley at the Tallassee 41.
Mind you, that was not Spanky Watts. That was Christian Allen on that run. Allen was injured last game, and a lot of questions about if he would play or not, and he's definitely playing. 6 minutes, 50 seconds left. Tallassee 21, Handley 6. Handley in the I formation. Watts at running back. He'll get the handoff over the left side. He's looking for a hole. He's got one, but he gets taken down at the second level. So he'll get a gain of about 4 on that play. Handley trying to drive on Tallassee here. 6 minutes, 25 seconds left. Tallassee 21, Handley 6. Fenner's going to line up in the I formation. Spanky Watts at running back. He'll have a single receiver to either side. Joshua Hatcher, the fullback. Play clock down to 12. Fenner fakes the handoff. He's looking long. He's throwing to Jay Brown, and it is tipped away. Pass a little bit behind Jay Brown. Jay Brown tried to catch that one, just a tad bit behind him, and couldn't make the grab there.
The pass was broke up by number 23, Jamarcus Miller. Great coverage by him.
And Jamarcus Miller just sitting right on that route there. It was a little out route for Jay Brown, looking for the sideline. And it just did not connect on that play. So 3rd and 5 for the Handley Tigers. 6 minutes, 2 seconds left. Tallassee 21, Handley 6. Handley in the I formation. Watts the running back. Red takes the snap, hands it off to Spanky Watts over the right side. Watts runs over a man. He's going to be close to that first down. We'll see if he's got it. Referee has it spotted at the 31-yard line.
Stop made by number 16, Brady Hancock.
Looks like we're going to have a measurement. We'll take a 30-second timeout. We'll get back to you. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
In our role as a true community bank, First State Bank is proud to support area football teams. From the players to coaches, and from cheerleaders to band members, we believe high school football is something very special and something that becomes part of the spirit of the community that we all share. First State Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender in Lineville, Wedowee, and Ashland. First State Bank.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Welcome back to Tallassee High School. The Handley Tigers down 21-6 to Tallassee. 5 minutes, 55 seconds left in this first half. Handley facing 4th and 1 in the wishbone formation. They'll have 2 fullbacks. Spanky Watts will be the running back in the set. Timeout, Tallassee. We'll take one with them. We'll get back to you in 30 seconds. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
More convenient for you. The new hours are 8:30 to 6:30 Monday through Friday and 8:30 to 12 on Saturday. More convenient hours and faster service to save you time and money. Remember, their new hours are 8:30 to 6:30 Monday through Friday and 8:30 to 12 on Saturday. Call your prescription in by phone and use our drive-in window. H&M Drug, Highway 431 in Wedowee.
We got a Jacks and football kind of romance, baby, that you and me. We got a Jacks and football kind of romance, screaming cheers and sipping iced tea. So if you love some football and awesome Jacks food, find a person who likes the same things.
Right now, get a spicy chicken sandwich and fries for just $3.99 at Jack's, all about the South.
And have a Jacks and football kind of.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
So the Handley Tigers on 4th and 1 out of the wishbone formation. The toss goes to Spanky Watts over the left side, and Watts gets the first down for Handley. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. Handley trying to score on Tallassee. I formation. Spanky Watts will dot the I in the backfield. A single receiver to either side for Fetner. Fetner takes a snap. He'll hand it off to Watts. Watts is going nowhere on this play. He's met in the backfield for a 2-yard loss.
Tackle made by number 56, Nick Talley.
And Talley just went one-on-one with Joshua Hatcher, and that didn't work so well for Hatcher. So 5 minutes left here in the first half. Handley needing a touchdown. Already down 21-6. Fedner in the shotgun. He'll have 2 wide receivers to either side. Spanky Watts will be the running back off of his right hip. They'll bring Sherrod Curry in motion. They'll fake it to him, hand it off to Watts up the middle. Watts isn't going anywhere up the middle. He'll get a 1-yard gain, so now it's going to be 3rd and 10 for the Handley Tigers. 4.5 minutes and counting left in the first half. Handley down 21-6 to a tough Tallassee team. 20 seconds left on the play clock. Handley getting the call in. They're going to have three wide receivers to the right side, a single receiver to the left. Joshua Hatcher, the running back, beside Rhett Fedner. Fedner rolling out to his right side. He's looking long. He's throwing it over the middle. And this one just goes directly into the dirt. So 4th and 11 for Handley. They've got a good kicker with a good leg in Hudson Burns. Let's see if they try Hudson or if they go for it. Three minutes, 52 seconds left. Handley down 21-6. Looking at 4th and 11. You would have liked to have gotten at least a few yards back on that last play. Fedner in the shotgun. Twins tie either side. Joshua Hatcher, the running back, off of Fedner's left hip. Fedner takes a snap. He's dropping back. He's looking long, throwing long over the right side, and it is incomplete in the end zone. Looking for number 2, Malik Meadows, but he just can't find him. Flag on the play.
The flag will go on number 59, Corey Arrington, as he held one of the defenders coming for Rhett Fedner in the backfield.
So Arrington called for holding, just as Levi said. And now Tallassee takes over with 3 minutes and 44 seconds left, already up by 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10 Tallassee from the Handley 25-yard line. Handley's defense has yet to stop Tallassee. 3 drives for Tallassee, 3 touchdowns. Partly due to the quarterback, number 18, Casey Baines. Baines getting his Tiger set. 3 minutes, 44 seconds left. He'll be in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the right, a single receiver to the left. Baines takes the snap. He'll hand it off. They'll run a reverse to number 1, Kelvin Levitt. Levitt trying to get the edge, and he runs into Sherrod Curry, but he gets a gain of about 2 on that play. Sherrod Curry, Bart Boyd over there to make the tackle. 2nd and 9. Just any kind of stop is what Handley needs right here. Just some kind of confidence boost going into halftime. And Handley did win the toss and deferred, so they will get the ball to start the second half. Tallassee rolling out to the right side, and a drop pass. Number 8, Jacob Burton drops the pass. He was going on a wheel route over the right side. Jay Brown was about to smash him if he would have caught it, but he dropped the ball. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. Tallassee 21, Handley 6. Are you hungry for an after-game meal? Stop in and try our hot and juicy Big Jack with some delicious crinkle-cut fries from Jack's famous seasoning. Jack's, all about the South. So 3rd and 9 for Tallassee. 3.5 minutes left. Tallassee in the I formation. Number 5, Markevius Matthews will dot the I. They'll fake the handoff to him. Quarterback looking to the right side. He's got number 14. It's going to be Aaron Cochran-Gill. Cochran-Gill makes the grab, but he does not get a first down. So the Handley defense comes up strong and makes a stop here. 4th down for Tallassee. Tallassee's quarterback, number 18, Casey Baines, telling his coach, let's go for it. He's got Handley on their heels. He wants to go for it. Quarterback's going to get his wish as Tallassee's going to go for it on 4th and 3. So they're going to run the clock down, play clock down to 10. Tallassee's just running the clock as much as they can. They're going to run the clock and take a timeout. We're going to take one with them. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
When it comes to you and your family's health, you want the best care possible. Emerging Home Care, now known as EHC Pharmacy, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, is here to help. The caring and knowledgeable staff at EHC takes the time to get to know their patients, understand their needs, and help them on a path to better health. They truly want to be a trusted healthcare resource for you and your family. Stop in and see why so many people choose EHC Pharmacy. EHC in the 3D Shopping Center in Roanoke, caring for you and about you. That's Health Mart. And EHC's drive-thru is now open.
Friday nights in the fall mean football. This time of the year is all about the excitement of watching your favorite team excel on the football field. With that excitement, Sheriff David Cofield and the Randolph County Sheriff's Office encourage you to enjoy the excitement, but do so responsibly. Celebrate your team's performance with others in mind. Whether in victory or defeat, show good sportsmanship before, during, and after the game. Don't drink and drive. We want you to get home safely, so get a designated driver. These are just some simple tips courtesy of Sheriff David Cofield and the Randolph County Sheriff's Office to help us all enjoy the football season.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
So here comes Tallassee, 4th and 3, lining up to punt. Number 18, Casey Baines, the quarterback, also the punter. He'll get a great punt off. This was going to take a Tallassee bounce. It's going to roll all the way to the Handley 21-yard line. That's where Handley's going to set up shop with 2:26 left in the first half. We'll take a 30-second break. We'll get back to you right after this. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Feel better. Don't like your smile? Then you should see Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for a comprehensive range of services for adults and children. Dr. Edwards offers services such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, veneers, bleaching, wisdom teeth, and all general dentistry. He's licensed for IV sedation, accepts insurance, and offers financing through Care Credit. Let Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee help your smile be everything you want it to be. For appointments, call 256-357-2882.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Welcome back. Handley facing 1st and 10 in the shotgun. Twins to the left side. He throws it to number 1. He's going to try to cut it back across the field. He's not going to get anywhere.
Pass is complete to number 1.
That's Darius Joyner. Joyner just nowhere to run on that play. 2 minutes left in the first half. Handley facing 2nd and long here. It'd be nice for Handley to get a touchdown before halftime as they do get the ball at the start of the third quarter. Joshua Hatcher coming in for the Handley Tigers. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Handley down by 2 touchdowns. Fedner in the shotgun. He'll have 2 wide receivers to the left, a single receiver to the right. Takes a snap, and the handoff is fumbled. Spanky Watts falls on it, so Handley will get the ball back. But he loses 3 yards on that, loses 2 yards on that play, so 3rd and long for Handley. Things not going Handley's way right now. 1 minute and a half left in the first half. 21-6, Tallassee. The Handley fans getting antsy, wanting a touchdown from this offense. I formation for Handley. Spanky Watts in the backfield. He'll dot the I. Hatcher, the fullback. Fedner takes a snap. He'll fake the toss. He's looking long. And he misses Jay Brown over the middle. Just a little bit behind him. So now it's going to be 4th down for Handley. And Levi, even if that pass is completed, I don't think he gets the first down.
No, he doesn't. Honestly, the passing isn't where I would go if I was Coach Strain, who's doing really heavy running, and I know he's done it a lot, but it is being successful for Handley. So if I was Coach Strain, I would look into running the ball a little bit more in the second half.
And Handley getting ready to punt here. 58 seconds left in the first half. Fedner back to punt. He'll get this one off. It's going to land at the 50, take a Handley bounce. It's going to roll down to the Tallassee 44-yard line. So Tallassee with great field position. 47 seconds left in the first half. We'll take a 30-second break. Get back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
H&M Drug believes in convenience for their customers, and they have changed their hours to make it more convenient for you. The new hours are 8:30 to 6:30 Monday through Friday and 8:30 to 12 on Saturday. More convenient hours and faster service to save you time and money. Remember, their new hours are 8:30 to 6:30 Monday through Friday and 8:30 to 12 on Saturday. Call your prescription in by phone and use our drive-in window. H&M Drug, Highway 431 in Wedowee.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke LaGrange.
So Tallassee coming out, 1st and 10. Baines drops back to pass from the shotgun. He's looking long. He throws it, and the pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 for Tallassee. 41 seconds left. Tallassee trying to keep their foot on the gas. They're trying to score again before halftime. They're at their own 44-yard line.
Number 25, Curry, there to hit the receiver and make him drop the pass.
Tallassee just going to take a knee here. 39 seconds. Tallassee takes a knee. Handley has 2 timeouts left, and they'll take one here. We'll take one with them. 30-second timeout. We'll get back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
You've heard it said, it's all about you. Well, Bank of Wedowie's new unique checking account is truly all about you. There's no monthly minimum balance service charge. You choose your rewards, either cash back on debit card purchases or higher interest on your balance. Plus, you enjoy ATM fee refunds. Qualifying is simple. Come by Bank of Wedowie today for complete details. Bank of Wedowie's unique checking puts money back in your pocket.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke LaGrange.
And welcome back to Tallassee High School. The Tallassee Tigers up on Handley 21-6 with 35 seconds left in the first half. And Levi, as we went to the break, you said that was a great call by Coach Strain. Explain exactly what you meant by that.
Well, it being 3rd and 10, and Coach Strain still has one more timeout, and they're now 3rd and 14, so it'll be hard for them to get a first down now as the
pass is thrown from number 18, Casey Baines, over the middle. He's trying to hit Kelvin Levitt, but he can't hit him, so it's an incomplete pass. So Strain calling the timeout there pays off for Handley. Now he still has one more timeout remaining since Tallassee decided not to run the ball there. So with 29 seconds left, the Handley Tigers are going to get the ball back.
Number 18,
That's a smart coaching decision. Coach Strain knew that he had 2 timeouts left and that there were only 2 downs left for Tallassee. So Tallassee back to punt, and here comes the punt. Number 2, Malik Meadows back to receive it. Malik will field it off the hop, trying to get by Tallassee defenders. He won't go anywhere.
Number 2.
So Handley will have the ball at their own 25-yard line with 18 seconds left.
First person to get his hands on him is Jamarcus Miller, making the tackle from his legs.
And number 2, Malik Meadows trying to field it off the hop there and try to make something happen, but just nothing going on right there as the kick coverage was right on top of him. So here comes Fettner and the Handley Tiger offense. Not much going on for the offense so far.
With 18.7 seconds left to go in the half, I can see Coach Strain throwing a little trickery in there.
He might try a little slant and wheel route like he did against Callaway that worked perfectly. Fettner dropping back. He's looking long. He's going to throw a bomb here, and it is caught. Caught all the way down to the Tallassee 43-yard line. Jay Brown with the catch. Handley in business with 9 seconds left.
First down 10 for Handley.
Handley getting up on the ball. They do have 1 timeout left. Handley trying to get up on the ball. Fettner getting ready to spike it. Clock starts. Here's a snap. Boom. 5.8 seconds left. Fettner spikes the ball. We'll have enough time for one play here. And Fettner has enough arm to get to the end zone from here. That's one thing I do know.
He does have a cannon, Kyle.
It's about 43 yards to the end zone, and he can get it that far. But can one of Handley's receivers corral it in the end zone for a touchdown?
It was a nice catch by number 10, Jay Brown, as he was being covered by the quarterback on defense, playing cornerback, number 18, Casey Baines. Just great coverage and great catch by Jay Brown.
Fettner dropping back to pass. He throws it over the middle, and it is almost picked off by number 23. That's Jamarcus Miller. He almost picks that one off and takes it to the house.
Defenders passing.
Anyway, that's the end of the half. Your score, Handley 21. Tallassee 21, Handley 6. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll get back to you right after this. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
We got a Jacks and football kind of romance, baby, that's you and me. We got a Jacks and football kind of romance, screaming cheers and sipping iced tea. So if you love some football and awesome Jacks food, find a person who likes the same things.
Right now, get a spicy chicken sandwich and fries for just $3.99 at Jack's, all about the South.
And have a Jacks and football kind of romance.
Smile. It makes you feel better. Don't like your smile? Then you should see Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for a comprehensive range of services for adults and children. Dr. Edwards offers services such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, veneers, bleaching, wisdom teeth, and all general dentistry. He's licensed for IV sedation, accepts insurance, and offers financing through Care Credit. Let Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee help your smile be everything you want it to be. For appointments, call 256-357-2882.
Let's take a second and picture our dream home. The fence along the drive, the siding, the windows, that 2-car garage you pull into, the porch you walk up on, and now we're inside. Look at those beautiful floors and that fireplace. That's pretty easy, right? Well, just as we built a home in our mind, Russell Do It Center can bring that dream to life from A to Z. Russell Do It Center offers full contractor service. They can read those house plans and everything in between to get you in the home you've dreamed of. Call Larry Driver today at 334-863-5330. That's 863-5330. And let Russell Do It Center do it for you. Trailer Retirement Community, a community consisting of over 55 years of experience in senior services. A community with a nursing home rated as one of the best in 2014 in Alabama by U.S. News and World Report. The Inn at TRC, East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center, offering rehabilitation care, post-hospital care, and transitional care. TRC's Williamsburg Manor 1 and 2, providing assisted living and memory care. And Williamsburg Garden Apartments, providing independent living. Visit Trailer Retirement Community today or call 334-863-3500. Trailer Retirement Community, a community of caring.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke LaGrange.
Welcome back to Tallassee High School. The Tallassee Tigers 21, the Handley Tigers 6 at halftime. Tallassee just very dominant on offense right now. Eagle 102.3 would like to thank State Farm agent Ken Seifert in Roanoke for sponsoring the halftime report. Levi, what happened in that first half?
Well, the first thing that happened was Tallassee drew the first blood with the first touchdown. Casey Baines to number 8. Jacob Burton for a 12-yard pass, and the PAT was good from number 56, Nicholas Talley. And then at the next drive, Handley took down the field, and on the score, the handoff on a fullback dive to number 17, Joshua Hatcher from the 1. The PAT was good by Hudson Burns. No, I'm sorry. The PAT was blocked on that one, and Tallassee was the next one to score on the next drive. Casey Baines throw to number 5 from the 13-yard line. Markevius Matthews with the catch. PAT was missed left by number 56, Nicholas Talley. Tallassee next to score on a handoff to number 14, Aaron Cochran from the 4-yard line. They went for 2, and it went from number 18, Casey Baines, on a handoff to Jacob Burton, and then he turned around and threw it back to Casey Baines for a touchdown, for a 2-point conversion.
And, folks, that's where we stand. Tallassee 21, Handley 6. And we talk about trickery from Handley, and that was trickery from Tallassee there, and it worked beautifully. And we were baseball players in high school, Levi, and when you talk about stats on scoring, 4 drives for Tallassee, 3 touchdowns. If you're batting 3 for 4, you're hitting 750, you're doing it really well.
They are doing it really well on offense. They're just moving right through Handley's defense.
They're moving through Handley's defense like a knife through butter. That's how it's going right now for the Handley defense. They did make that one stop before halftime, and Handley had 4 drives and only 1 touchdown, so they'd be batting 250, and that's not so hot. And and not so hot throwing the ball either for the Handley Tigers right now. They can't really connect. They had one big connection, and that was Rhett Fender to Jay Brown 2 plays before the half ended. That was a really good play from the Handley Tigers, and they need more of that in the second half. But, Levi, what's it going to take for Handley to come back from 21-6? And last week they were up on Callaway 21-14 at halftime. Now they're down 21-6. They did not score a single offensive touchdown against Callaway last week in the second half. The only touchdown they had was Tyrese Hurd recovering a fumble and taking it to the end zone. So what's it going to take for the Handley Tigers to win this ball game?
Well, honestly, being down, being one of Coach Strain's former players, I know that his halftime speeches are really, really well, and I think that he's going to inspire them to fire it up just a little bit and maybe score some extra touchdowns tonight to win the ball game.
If anybody can try to do this, it's Coach Strain. His track record speaks for itself. 100 wins at Woodland High School and going to White Plains and getting a few wins there, and then coming back to his own alma mater at Handley. We're going to take a break. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll get back to you right after this. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
We got a Jackson football kind of romance, baby, that's you and me. We got a Jackson football kind of romance, screaming cheers and sipping iced tea. So if you love some football and awesome Jack's food, find a person who likes the same things.
Right now, get a spicy chicken sandwich and fries for just $3.99 at Jack's, all about the South.
Woo! And have a Jackson football kind of romance.
If you'd like to witness the spirit of a community, just visit a local high school game on an autumn Friday night. That spirit drives us to support the young men and women who are players or band members that make high school football something special. At First State Bank, we know a thing or two about community spirit because it sits at the very foundation of all that we do. First State Bank, member FDIC and an equal housing lender. In Lineville, Wedowee, and Ashland.
When it comes to you and your family's health, you want the best care possible. Emerging Home Care, now known as EHC Pharmacy, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, is here to help. The caring and knowledgeable staff at EHC takes the time to get to know their patients, understand their needs, and help them on a path to better health. They truly want to be a trusted healthcare resource for you and your family. Stop in and see why so many people choose EHC Pharmacy. EHC in the 3D Shopping Center in Roanoke, caring for you and about you. That's Health Mart. And EHC's drive-thru is now open.
You've heard it said, it's all about you. Well, Bank of Wedowie's new unique checking account is truly all about you. There's no monthly minimum balance service charge. You choose your rewards, either cash back on debit card purchases or higher interest on your balance. Plus, you enjoy ATM fee refunds. Qualifying is simple. Come by Bank of Wedowee today for complete details. Bank of Wedowie's unique checking puts money back in your pocket.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
And we're back at Tallassee High School listening to the wonderful Handley High School Marching Band. And this week, the first weekend of college football. Levi, how excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm going to have to say 11 right now. I'm an Auburn fan, and I'm really excited about this Clemson-Auburn game. Clemson being number 2 in the nation and Auburn being ranked number 33, not shown. But honestly, I think it's going to be a good game. I'm very optimistic about it. I'm hoping that Auburn's going to pull out a win.
And I was at the last Auburn game against Clemson in 2011. My friend Aaron Howell and I were at that game in Jordan-Hare Stadium. And that was one heck of a game as it went to overtime. And Kyle Parker was the quarterback for Clemson back then. He now plays Major League Baseball for the Colorado Rockies. But that was when Cam Newton was there. That was the national championship year. And we went to overtime, and Clemson missed the field goal, and the Auburn Tigers ended up pulling it out by a field goal in overtime. That was one of the craziest games I've ever been to. And I'm an Alabama fan myself, and I'm very excited for this Alabama-USC matchup and to see how the Alabama quarterbacks do against USC and their defense. As Alabama starting 2 quarterbacks with Cooper Bateman and Blake Barnett both starting. Barnett, redshirt freshman from California, but from Santiago High School. Very talented, has a very live arm. He knows where to get the ball at the right time. Cooper Bateman, just one of those Nick Saban quarterbacks, just one of those guys that manages the football game. and he's going to be under the center of Handley High School alumnus Bradley Bozeman, who was on the 2011 state championship team. He will be the starting center for the Handley Tigers, so congratulations to Bradley Bozeman. And what's your prediction for that Auburn-Clemson game?
As I said, I'm very optimistic about the game, so I'm going to go with a 17-14 victory Auburn.
17-14 Auburn. Field goal once again, huh?
I have a lot of confidence in Auburn's field goal kicker this year.
I'm glad you have confidence in the kicker because as an Alabama fan, I can't say the same. But Alabama, I'm looking forward to a win from Alabama, maybe 2 touchdowns maybe.
Well, honestly, with Alabama's defense, most of their players returning from last year, and they were very strong defense last year. I'm going to put them at shutting out the USC.
I would love to see a shutout of USC. There was a guy at work that asked me earlier that said, what's your prediction for the game? I said 35-14 Alabama. And that's what you said for this game, wasn't it? 35-14.
Yes, it was.
You said 35-14 Handley's way. Well, we got 21-6 Tallassee right now at halftime. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll get back to you after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Put your hands together for the pride of Tallassee.
I'm at 225. You get them at 225. You able to buy them at 225? I'm Ron Young with Southern Auction Solutions. The auction method is the best way to obtain top dollar quickly for your assets. Contact us today and let us turn your assets into cash. 23 Main Street, Wedowee, 256-357-9600. SouthernAuctionSolutions.com. SouthernAuctionSolutions.com. Also find us on Facebook. Sold them to you.
Are you ready for Southern Union State Community College?
Time is almost up to register for classes at Southern Union. Get to walk-in on August 12th, 15th, and 16th. Classes begin August 17th. Don't miss out on embarking on a new journey today.
Are you ready for Southern Union State Community College?
You've heard it said, it's all about you. Well, Bank of Wedowie's new unique checking account is truly all about you. There's no monthly minimum balance service charge. You choose your rewards, either cash back on debit card purchases or higher interest on your balance. Plus, you enjoy ATM fee refunds. Qualifying is simple. Come by Bank of Wedowee today for complete details. Bank of Wedowie's unique checking puts money back in your pocket.
Trailer Retirement Community, a community consisting of over 55 years of experience in senior services. A community with a nursing home rated as one of the best in 2014 in Alabama by U.S. News and World Report. The Inn at TRC, East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center, offering rehabilitation care, post-hospital care, and transitional care. TRC's Williamsburg Manor 1 and 2, providing assisted living and memory care. And Williamsburg Garden Apartments, providing independent living. Visit Trailer Retirement Community today or call 334-863-3500. Trailer Retirement Community, a community of caring.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Welcome back to Tallassee High. Tallassee 21, Handley 6. 7 minutes away from kicking off to start the third quarter, and Handley will get the ball to start the third quarter. And quick score update from Class 4A, Region 5, that the Handley Tigers would like to know as well as the Tallassee Tigers. Right now, Dadeville playing Munford tonight. Dadeville 18, Munford 7 at halftime. So Dadeville up by a touchdown and a field goal over Munford right now. So 21-6. Handley losing right now to Tallassee. Needing to pull it back in. Handley's going to have a tough road to the playoffs, as you have a very tough region. Leeds, Tallassee, Munford, Dadeville, all very good teams. And Leeds right now winning 34-7 at halftime, or 35-7 at halftime.
One of the things Handley is going to have to do to get back in this ball game is they're going to have to find Spanky Watts in the backfield a little more, and he's going to have to make some great runs, and he's going to have some great blocks from his line and is also from anybody else that would do any blocking for them.
And it was a really, really good run by Christian Allen earlier over the right side that went for about 40 yards, but that was the biggest run of the night for either squad. And Handley needs a little bit more of that in the second half and need a little more yards in the passing game as Handley not doing much. Of course, we mentioned they had that one big pass to Jay Brown, but that's about it for the Handley passing game.
And if I'm not mistaken, Rhett Fettner is 2 for 6 right now. So if they do pass the ball anymore tonight, they're going to have to complete some more passes and get his completions back up there where they should be.
Yeah, Handley not doing so hot passing right now, and going to need to pick it up in the second half. But Handley's going to bring it in the second half, as we know, and Tallassee's going to bring it as well. As Tallassee looking for a playoff spot, and this could be one of the games that decides who makes it to the playoffs in this class and region. Right now, to go to a score update from Wadley, Alabama. Wadley Bulldogs playing against the Appalachian Eagles. They're at halftime right now. Wadley 45, Appalachian 7. So cleanup time for the Bulldogs right now as they're going to have the second and third string guys in. Looking for a score from Woodland. Haven't found one yet. Donahoe beating Victory Christian 14-12 at halftime. Piedmont beating Glencoe 27-0. And as I speak of Piedmont, next week we will be in Piedmont, Alabama, as we will be calling the game of Randolph County at Piedmont. Randolph County new to Class 3A, playing against Ohatchee tonight. Looking for that score right now. Clay Central 14, Valley 0 at halftime. Benjamin Russell 28-7 lead right now. Madison Academy, the team that Handley played for the 2011 state championship, is up 35-0 over Sardis at halftime. And we're going to take about a 2-minute break, and when we get back, we should be getting ready to kick off the second half. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
You've heard it said, it's all about you. Well, Bank of Wedowie's new unique checking account is truly all about you. There's no monthly minimum balance service charge. You choose your rewards, either cash back on debit card purchases or higher interest on your balance. Plus, you enjoy ATM fee refunds. Qualifying is simple. Come by Bank of Wedowie today for complete details. Bank of Wedowie's unique checking puts money back in your pocket.
When it comes to you and your family's health, you want the best care possible. Emerging Home Care, now known as EHC Pharmacy, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, is here to help. The caring and knowledgeable staff at EHC takes the time to get to know their patients, understand their needs, and help them on a path to better health. They truly want to be a trusted healthcare resource for you and your family. Stop in and see why so many people choose EHC Pharmacy. EHC in the 3D Shopping Center in Roanoke, caring for you and about you. That's Health Mart. And EHC's drive-thru is now open.
$200,000 and I bet them at $225. You get them at $225. You able to buy them at $225? I'm Ron Young with Southern Auction Solutions. The auction method is the best way to obtain top dollar quickly for your assets. Contact us today and let us turn your assets into cash. 23 Main Street, Wedowee, 256-357-9600. SouthernAuctionSolutions.com. SouthernAuctionSolutions.com. Also find us on Facebook. Sold them to you.
Emergency Medical Transport is proud to be part of this community and to serve the people of Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas. Emergency Medical Transport, owned and operated by Med-Knight, have 6 ambulances in their transport fleet and 28 full and part-time EMTs, advanced EMTs, and paramedics to assure that if you need emergency services, they'll be there when you need them. When you or your loved one needs professional emergency medical services quickly, you can rely on EMT, Emergency Medical Transport, serving Roanoke and surrounding areas.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Welcome back to Tallassee, Alabama. A minute and a half until the kickoff of the second half. Handley will receive the ball. Score update for Randolph County at Ohatchee. Ohatchee 7, Randolph County 6. There is a lightning delay in Ohatchee, Alabama. And according to Levi Arrington, our color guy, they will not get started until about 9:15. So They're not get started again until about 9:15. So Ohatchee and Wedowee is going to go deep into the night.
Yes, they will. And apparently that is when all the storm from the tropical storm that's coming through, that's when all the weather will go away. So they will be getting ready to start back at 9:15.
They're waiting on the Hurricane Hermine to go away, as is Savannah, Georgia, and all those guys down in there. And Kamari Avery from Wadley, Alabama, Wadley High School that went to Savannah State University, their first game tomorrow, their first game is supposed to be tomorrow against Georgia Southern. And I don't know how that's going to fare with how the Hurricane's affecting them right now.
Yeah, if they do play, it'll be a really, really swampy kind of play. It'll be really wet on the field, and it'll be really hard to play under those conditions.
And that's a tough way to play, because I was at a Wadley at Donahoe game 2 years ago. It was on October 10th on my birthday. Wadley playing against Donahoe, fighting for a region championship, and the field was a mud bowl. It was reminiscent of the old mud bowl. And it was a knockdown, drag out. No one could hold on to the ball. Donahoe ended up winning the ball game over Wadley after a punt return. After an offensive play where the quarterback, number 7, took the snap, and he slid around the field enough and made enough Wadley people fall down that he was able to run into the end zone because he was somehow able to keep his footing in the muddy ground. 2 minutes and 25 seconds away from kickoff. We'll take a 2-minute break. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network, and we would like to thank State Farm agent Ken Seifert in Roanoke for sponsoring the halftime report. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Let's take a second and picture our dream home. The fence along the drive, the siding, the windows, that 2-car garage you pull into, the porch you walk up on, and now we're inside. Look at those beautiful floors and that fireplace. That's pretty easy, right? Well, just as we built a home in our mind, Russell Do-It Center can bring that dream to life from A to Z. Russell Do-It Center offers full contractor service. They can read those house plans and everything in between to get you in the home you've dreamed of. Call Larry Driver today at 334-863-5330. That's 863-5330. And let Russell Do-It Center do it for you.
Friday nights in the fall mean football. This time of the year is all about the excitement of watching your favorite team excel on the football field. With that excitement, Sheriff David Cofield and the Randolph County Sheriff's Office encourage you to enjoy the excitement, but do so responsibly. Celebrate your team's performance with others in mind. Whether in victory or defeat, show good sportsmanship before, during, and after the game. Don't drink and drive. We want you to get home safely, so get a designated driver. These are just some simple tips courtesy of Sheriff David Cofield and the Randolph County Sheriff's Office to help us all enjoy the football season.
Smile. It makes you feel better. Don't like your smile? Then you should see Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for a comprehensive range of services for adults and children. Dr. Edwards offers services such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, veneers, bleaching, wisdom teeth, and all general dentistry. He's licensed for IV sedation, accepts insurance, and offers financing through Care Credit. Let Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee help your smile be everything you want it to be. For appointments, call 256-357-2882. Emergency Medical Transport is proud to be part of this community and to serve the people of Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas. Emergency Medical Transport, owned and operated by MedNight, have 6 ambulances in their transport fleet and 28 full and part-time EMTs, advanced EMTs, and paramedics to assure that if you need emergency services, they'll be there when you need them. When you or your loved one needs professional emergency medical services quickly, you can rely on EMT, Emergency Medical Transport, serving Roanoke and surrounding areas.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
And welcome back to Tallassee, Alabama. The Handley Tigers getting prepared to take this second half kickoff. Handley needing something to happen here, down 21-6. They need a comeback. Score big with Jack's delicious fried chicken, hand-breaded chicken fingers, sides, biscuits, and more. Jack's, all about the South. The Handley Tiger fans getting lined up here. Number 22, Dre Watkins. As we mentioned, he was injured on the opening drive for the Handley Tigers, and it has been reported that he will not return for the Tigers, and he is out for the game. It's a big loss for Handley. He's one of the many seniors on this team with an ankle injury.
Back deep to receive, number 5, Spanky Watts.
Spanky Watts back deep to receive for the Handley Tigers, number 56. Set to kick off for Tallassee. That's Nicholas Talley. So Talley from Tallassee is going to kick this one all the way back to Spanky Watts. Watts is going to get behind Malik Meadows looking for a block. Watts has some room to the right side. He gets to the 35-yard line. That's where Handley is going to start the second half. So Fedner coming back out. Handley getting ready to go, trying to mount a comeback. Still plenty of time as this is the start of the second half, down by 2 touchdowns. Get the ball first. You get a touchdown here, get a stop on defense, and another touchdown. It's tied up just like that. But it's not as easy as it sounds. If only it was that easy. So Handley subbing in number 9, Xavier Slaughter, a junior running back, 5'11", 190 pounds. He's coming in at fullback in this wishbone formation. Watts gets the handoff over the left side. Watts has a hole. He's going up the right side. He gets by one man, trying to get by another. He is pushed out of bounds at the Tallassee 30-yard line. Colorman Levi Arrington mentioned earlier that Spanky Watts needed to get more long runs for Handley to be successful, and it sounds like Coach Strain heard you. So Handley off and running here. They hit the ground running in the second half. Handley going to revert to the shotgun now. Going to have 2 wide receivers to the right and 2 to the left. Running back number 17, Joshua Hatcher, is going to be off of Fedner's right hip. Sherrod Curry and Darius Joyner, the wide receivers to the left. Meadows and Brown, the wide receivers to the right. Fedner runs a read option. He's going to take it himself over the right side.
Number 12, Fedner.
He's going to get a good gain down to the Tallassee 28-yard line. Good move by Fedner on the read option. Your job as the quarterback is if the defensive end crashes, you take it and go with it, and that's exactly what happened on that play. So here comes Handley. 11 minutes, 37 seconds left. Tigers in the shotgun. Twins to either side. Joshua Hatcher, the running back, off of Rhett Fedner's left hip. They'll bring a man in motion. They'll fake it to him. Hand it to Hatcher. Hatcher is met in the backfield.
Number 17.
There's a flag on the play. And you could see before the ball was snapped on that play, Tallassee had the middle of the line jammed. They had 3 guys lined up at nose tackle on that play. Big number 78, Xavier Williams, 6'6", 335 pounds, playing nose guard for Tallassee. It was all over that one. The flag is going to be on the Handley Tigers. Haven't got the call yet, but they're already backing Handley up. It's going to be a chop block on Handley. It's going to back him up to the 40-yard line. So second and about 22 for Handley now. To have the ball on the Tallassee 40-yard line.
20 yards.
Fedner in the shotgun. He's going to have 2 wide receivers to the right, 2 wide receivers to the left. Joshua Hatcher is going to sub out for Spanky Watts. Play clock down to 5 seconds. 4, 3. Fedner gets the snap. He's dropping back, looking long. Over the middle. Oh, no. Just high for Jay Brown. Almost had him, but it was just about 2 inches too high. 11 minutes, 4 seconds left. Handley, 3rd and 20 from the Tallassee 40-yard line. You want a first down here, but if not that, at least get closer to first down yardage. And if not, you can pin the Tallassee Tigers deep in their own end zone. Fedner in the shotgun, dropping back to pass. He throws a screen pass. Number 5, Spanky Watts has it. He's looking over the left side. Watts gets about 10 yards. That's not going to be enough for a first down. That'll get him to the Tallassee 32-yard line. It's going to be 4th and long for Handley. Fedner lost his helmet on that play, so he will have to come out. A quick mention, Darius Joyner, number 1, has been a quarterback for Handley before. He won't be the quarterback on this play. Number 3, Quandarius Lyons will be the quarterback. Joshua Hatcher, the running back. 15 seconds left on the play clock. 4th and long. Handley with a backup quarterback in. He's going to take the snap. He's looking long. He'll roll out to the right side. He throws it way too high.
Lions pass.
Throws it way too high, and now it's going to be Tallassee football
Depending on the play,
on their own 31-yard line.
8, Jacob Burton, first down, 10 for Tallassee.
So number 8, Jacob Burton with the pressure on the quarterback there. The pass just a tad too high for Sherrod Curry. So a drive that started off so promising for Handley stalls out in Tallassee territory.
And that's just something that cannot happen for Handley late in the game.
There's so much momentum you're trying to build, and it just all died out in that one moment. Tallassee in the I formation. Number 5, Matthews, will get the handoff over the right side. He cuts it back to the left. He'll pick up a good gain. He gets about 6 yards on the play. Scratch that, that's Kiwanis Woods now at running back, number 3.
5-yard gain, second down.
Woods gets 5. 2nd and 5 now for Tallassee. Tallassee still with Casey Baines at quarterback. The run-pass threat. They'll be in the I formation. Woods will dot the I in the backfield. Handley in a 4-3 defense. Handoff over the right side. Nothing doing on that play. The Handley defense is there for the stop.
Number 3, Kiwanis Woods.
Great stop by number 51, Trey Drake, from his linebacker position as he came up and ran to his gap and made that tackle.
Trey Drake playing the middle linebacker position, coming up through the A gap to make that tackle. Tallassee bringing in some new guys here. Markevius Matthews back in the game. As it's 3rd and 7 for Tallassee, they may be looking for a pass. They've done a lot of run-pass option plays that have worked very well. Taking some plays out of Auburn's playbook that have worked very well. Here's a snap. He's looking left. He fakes a throw. He almost gets tackled by Trey Drake. Quarterback running it himself. He's not going to get the first down thanks to a Handley player that brought him down a yard short.
Jay Brown, number 10, making that solo tackle by himself.
Jay Brown coming from the corner spot, one-on-one with Casey Baines, and he gets the job done. Tallassee coming out to punt here, and if you're Handley, you better be watching for a fake because Baines, the starting quarterback for Tallassee, is the punter. Also, they have a lot of guys on the line of scrimmage here. Tallassee saying they're missing one guy. Might have to burn one right here. 8 seconds, 7, 6, 5 on the play clock. Number 2 trying to get lined up. 2 seconds left. They'll get the snap off. Here's the punt. What a punt by Barnes. It goes back to Malik Meadows. Meadows fields it. He's looking at the wall. He's going to the right side. Cuts back and gets by one man and just gets hammered.
Number 2, Meadows.
Meadows looking to Sherrod Curry saying that was your man.
Stop made by number 21.
So Handley gets the ball back. A stop on defense there. Handley will get the ball back. No harm, no foul at their own 35-yard line. 7 minutes, 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Tallassee 21, Handley 6. Here comes Fedner in the shotgun. He's going to have a single wide receiver to the left and right. They'll swap to the I formation. Spanky Watts will be the deep back. That'll dot the I in the backfield. Joshua Hatcher, the fullback. Fender's going to take the snap. He'll hand it off to Watts over the left side. Watts has a hole. There he goes on the left side. Watts picks up 11 on that play. The Handley offensive line opening up holes now for Spanky Watts. So that big Handley offensive line trying to wear down Tallassee right now and trying to have their way with the Tallassee Tigers. Number 2 from Tallassee, John Hutcherson, limping right now, the cornerback over here. And Coach Strain probably sees that, and he might want to try to exploit that with number 1, Darius Joyner, lined up one-on-one with him. I formation. Sherrod Curry will dot the I. He'll get the handoff over the right side. Nothing doing for Curry. He'll lose a yard on that play. So they go from gaining 11 to losing 1. They swapped sides of the field, and it didn't work.
21. Logan Goodman fails to gain.
So number 78 there again, as we said, 6'6", 335 pounds. He's as big as Bradley Bozeman, and I'll tell you, that's a big man. Handley in the eye. Curry dots the eye in the backfield. Hatcher the fullback. Fedner will fake it to both of them. He's looking long for Christian Allen. He's throwing long. He's got Allen deep. Allen makes the grab. Touchdown, Handley. Christian Allen gets behind the defense, and Red Fedner airs it out and finds him at the 5-yard line. Touchdown, Handley Tigers. Handley gonna go for 2 here. That's the spark the Handley Tigers needed. Fedner with a beautiful bomb there. He just got over John Hutcherson's head. As I mentioned, Hutcherson had been limping. He just couldn't get back there quick enough. And Handley exploited it. Hudson Byrne going to line up for the PAT here. They're in the water bucket formation. Looks like Handley's going to call a timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Their first timeout of the night.
When it comes to you and your family's health, you want the best care possible. Emerging Home Care, now known as EHC Pharmacy, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, is here to help. The caring and knowledgeable staff at EHC takes the time to get to know their patients, understand their needs, and help them on a path to better health. They truly want to be a trusted healthcare resource for you and your family. Stop in and see why so many people choose EHC Pharmacy. EHC in the 3D Shopping Center in Roanoke, caring for you and about you. That's Health Mart. And EHC's drive-thru is now open.
You've heard it said, it's all about you. Well, Bank of Wedowie's new unique checking account is truly all about you. There's no monthly minimum balance service charge. You choose your rewards, either cash back on debit card purchases or higher interest on your balance. Plus, you enjoy ATM fee refunds. Qualifying is simple. Come by Bank of Wedowie today for complete details. Bank of Wedowie's unique checking puts money back in your pocket.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Handley in the wishbone formation, going for 2. Spanky Watts runs it in, but there is a flag on the play. Spanky Watts had run it in for 2 there. Referee pointing at the flag. The head referee, the white hat. He's looking at the Handley Tigers. Let's see what the call is. He's talking with the Tallassee coach. The referees are all pointing at each other, not sure what's going on. You hear the boos of the Handley offense. Illegal procedure against Handley. That'll back them up. That'll back the Tigers up.
Handley assessed 5 yards for illegal procedure.
So 5 yards for an illegal procedure penalty. And the Handley Tigers now are going to be forced to kick the PAT. Hudson Burns lined up at kicker.
Number 4, Hudson Burns to
Red
attempt
Fedner, the holder.
Holding will be number 12, Fedner.
Handley in the water bucket formation. Now they get out of that. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Hudson Burns getting lined up. 3, 2 seconds. And the snap is high on the PAT. Hudson Burns picks it up. Burns looking to throw it. Burns throws it, and it's incomplete.
Point after touchdown is no good.
So it went from bad to worse for the Handley Tigers right there, as Handley had the 2-point conversion, and then the flag came, and they didn't. Then they tried to go for the PAT, and the snap was too high. So now your score, Tallassee 21, Handley 12, with 6:36 left in the third quarter. We'll take a 1-minute break and get back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
At First State Bank, we believe that the final score of tonight's game will likely fade from memories as the years pass on by. But the lessons learned as a high school football player will serve each player for a lifetime. Lessons of hard work, discipline, teamwork, and planning will help form the future of each participant. That's why we're proud to support area student athletes on the fields and courts and in the classroom. First State Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender in Lineville, Wadowee, and Ashland.
Trailer Retirement Community, a community consisting of over 55 years of experience in senior services. A community with a nursing home rated as one of the best in 2014 in Alabama by U.S. News and World Report. The Inn at TRC, East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center, offering rehabilitation care, post-hospital care, and transitional care. TRC's Williamsburg Manor 1 and 2, providing assisted living and memory care. And Williamsburg Garden Apartments, providing independent living. Visit Trailer Retirement Community today or call 334-863-3500. Trailer Retirement Community, a community of caring.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke LaGrange.
Welcome back to Tallassee High School. So Handley gets the touchdown to try to get back towards that 2-touchdown lead that Tallassee had, but they missed the PAT off of a high snap. So it's 21-12, Handley down by 9 now. So still a 2-touchdown ball game here in Tallassee. Tallassee took the kickoff and got brought down to 25. Tallassee lining up in the shotgun now. Number 18, Casey Baines. He's going to have number 5, Matthews, off his left hip. He's rolling to the left. Tries to hit a man on the curl route. He's got him. He gets pushed out of bounds by Christian Allen. Number 1, Calvin Levitt, with the grab on that play. It's going to bring up 2nd and about 7 for the Tallassee Tiger offense. It's a good play by number 58, Bart Boyd, right there from Handley, as he tipped the ball off the line of scrimmage and almost made that ball hit the ground before it got caught. So Tallassee facing 2nd and 9 now. They're going to be in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Baines at quarterback. He takes a snap. He's looking left. He's got a man on the curl route. He'll get by 1 man. He gets by 2. Gets by 3. Finally gets brought down. First down, Tallassee. What a move from number 23, Jamarcus Miller. He juked 3 Handley defenders to get the first down. We got a timeout here. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll get back to you after this. You were listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Smile. It makes you feel better. Don't like your smile? Then you should see Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for a comprehensive range of services for adults and children. Dr. Edwards offers services such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, veneers, bleaching, wisdom teeth, and all general dentistry. He's licensed for IV sedation, accepts insurance, and offers financing through Care Credit. Let Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee help your smile be everything you want it to be. For appointments, call 256-357-2882.
The Rack and Spur, located Highway 431 on the Randolph-Chambers County line, is a proud supporter of area high school football. Visit Rodney, Benji, Nick, and Goober for a great selection. They have food for all your animals, and they're offering a great special on delivery of bulk feed. With the current hay shortage, they're taking orders on nice, clean peanut hay. You'll enjoy shopping and doing business with my friends at the Rack and Spur, located on Highway 431 on the Randolph-Chambers County line. Open 6 days a week. Phone 334-863-7771.
And welcome back to Tallassee High School. Tallassee on 1st and 10. Tries a little swing pass to number 8, Jacob Burton. It falls incomplete as Jay Brown lays Jacob Burton out over here on the sideline. 5 minutes, 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Tallassee 21, Handley 12. Baines in the shotgun, and Handley jumps offside. So Handley gives Tallassee a free 5 yards.
Penalties are just not what Handley need right now.
Yeah, Handley down by 9 right now, which is touchdown and a field goal, or 2 touchdowns, whichever way you want to look at it. Handley needs 2 scores. So Handley going to bring a man out. 2nd and 5 for Tallassee. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Baines going to line up in the shotgun. He'll bring a man in motion. He'll snap it. He'll fake the handoff to him. He almost gets his head taken off, but here goes Baines down the middle of the field. Baines jukes back. He gets all the way down to the Handley 36-yard line. Trey Drake almost took Baines' head off as he faked the handoff. He almost took his head off, but he didn't wrap up. So Baines was able to get away and get a big gain out of that play. Baines in the right, Drake in the right place, but just couldn't get it done. Baines at quarterback. He's got two receivers to the right, one to the left. He'll hand it off to Matthews over the right side. Matthews gets hit by multiple Handley defenders, so he'll get a good gain of about 2 yards there. 2nd and 8 for Tallassee. Tallassee driving. This is not what Handley needs. Handley needs to make a stop here.
If anything's going to help or make this drive stop, it's going to have to be Handley's defensive line right now. They're just running through the line right now and making the linebackers and all the secondary make the tackles, and that's not what Handley needs.
And Handley trying a bunch of different guys at the defensive line right now. They're swapping players in and out every other play. Here comes that Wildcat offense. Number 18, Baines at quarterback. He'll bring a man in motion. They're going to hand it off over the left side to number 3, Woods. Woods gets by a few tacklers. He'll have, looks like, a first down for Tallassee.
Tackle made by number 51, Trey Drake.
Trey Drake trying to making a lot of tackles for the Handley Tigers tonight. Final score from Wadley 59, Appalachian 7. The Bulldogs getting the job done at home tonight. Handley swapping guys in and out at the defensive line every other play. 3rd and 1 for Tallassee. They are in the Wildcat formation once again. Baines at quarterback. He'll take the snap. He's going to run it off the right side by himself. He has a hole. He's going to get by one guy, gets by two, and he gets slammed down, but he gets the first down.
Carry the game good enough for Tallassee first down. Stop made by number 58, Bartholomew Boyd.
Tackle made by Barton Boyd. A great tackle there as he came from his defensive tackle position.
And I was going to say we haven't seen a lot of number 16, Tyrese Hurd, this half, and he finally subs in here. Hopefully he can plug up the hole for the Handley Tigers. The Handley Tigers defense on their heels now. Tallassee and the Wildcat, they'll call a timeout. We'll take a 1-minute break with them. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Their second timeout of the half.
Let's take a second and picture our dream home. The fence along the drive, the siding, the windows, that 2-car garage you pull into, the porch you walk up on, and now we're inside. Look at those beautiful floors and that fireplace. That's pretty easy, right? Well, just as we built a home in our mind, Russell Do-It Center can bring that dream to life from A to Z. Russell Do-It Center offers full contractor service. They can read those house plans and everything in between to get you in the home you've dreamed of. Call Larry Driver today at 334-863-5330. That's 863-5330. And let Russell Do-It Center do it for you.
Smile. It makes you feel better. Don't like your smile? Then you should see Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for a comprehensive range of services for adults and children. Dr. Edwards offers services such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, veneers, bleaching, wisdom teeth, and all general dentistry. He's licensed for IV sedation, accepts insurance, and offers financing through Care Credit. Let Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee help your smile be everything you want it to be. For appointments, call 256-357-2882.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke LaGrange.
Tallassee in the Wildcat. They'll hand it off over the right side. He lost the football, picks it back up, gets slammed by the Handley defense.
Another great tackle by number 51, Trey Drake, as he came from his linebacker position and nailed number 23, Jamarcus Miller.
And Miller, after getting nailed right there by Drake, sits on the ground for a little bit and tries to figure out where in the world he's at. 2nd and 1 for the Tallassee Tigers in the Wildcat formation. Number 18, Casey Baines at quarterback. He's going to take the snap And he'll hand it off to Woods. Woods fumbles the football. I think he got it back. He bounced right back to Woods, and Woods picks the ball up again. Handley has a player down. So we're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll get back to you right after this. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Birth of your baby can be a great moment in your life. With our network of physicians and 2 hospitals in Northeast Alabama, we have the most sophisticated care right in your own backyard. Our Level 2 special care nursery is staffed around the clock, and our specially trained nurses work with our experienced
Doing a good job,
OB
Levi. I'm
physicians.
proud of you.
We have the only baby-friendly designated hospital in Alabama. It's not about the
Thank you,
size
sir.
of the nursery. It's about the quality of the care. Regional Medical Center. Advanced technology, advanced care.
Emergency Medical Transport is proud to be part of this community and to serve the people of Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas. Emergency Medical Transport, owned and operated by Med-Knight, have 6 ambulances in their transport fleet and 28 full and part-time EMTs, advanced EMTs, and paramedics to assure that if you need emergency services, they'll be there when you need them. When you or your loved one needs professional emergency medical services quickly, you can rely on EMT, Emergency Medical Transport, serving Roanoke and surrounding areas.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Tallassee on 3rd and 1. They run out of the Wildcat. Casey Baines over the left side. He gets taken down at the 1-inch line. So Tallassee at the 1-inch line against the Handley Tiger defense. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Tallassee 21, Handley 12. Baines at quarterback. He'll take the snap. He's going to run it off the right side. And he loses the football. The Handley Tigers have it. The Handley Tigers have it. So on the 1-inch line, the Tallassee Tigers fumble the football, and Handley has new life.
That is just what Handley needs right now. And the fumble was recovered by number 8, Christian Allen.
Christian Allen, injured last game, comes in this game. Already made one big run in the first half, and he comes up with the football there. What a stand by the Handley defense. They were an inch away, literally an inch away from Tallassee going up by 3 touchdowns. So Handley has the ball, 1st and 10 on the Tallassee, on the Handley 4-yard line, excuse me. Fedner's going to be in the I formation. Looks like Malik Meadows will be the deep back. They'll hand it off to him over the left side. Nothing doing. Big number 78. Just all over that one. Xavier Williams once again. You're not going to get much up the middle against that guy. Unless you got somebody that's probably squatting 400 or 500 pounds. You're not going to get anything going against him.
He is a really big guy, and I would hate to have to block him.
I would too. So Handley, 2nd and 10. Under a minute left in the third quarter. Handley in the I formation. Got to make something happen here. Fender's going to take the snap. They'll toss it. He's going to fake the toss. Looking long. Throwing long. He's got Malik Meadows. Oh, Meadows drops the ball. It goes off his fingertips. A 45-yard pass dropped by the Handley Tigers.
That was a great call by Coach Strain. That was great play call by Coach Strain.
And the pass right on the money. I'm talking about right in the bread basket. It just goes right off Meadows' hands.
You couldn't have got a better pass than that.
And that was the story of the game last week against Callaway for the Handley Tigers. Drop passes. And it plagues them again here tonight. So 3rd and 10 for Handley. 35 seconds left in the third quarter. Three wide receivers to the right side. A single receiver to the left. Fedner in the shotgun. He takes a snap. Dropping back, looking long, throwing over the middle. And it's incomplete. Gets tipped away. So now, instead of Handley getting a first down, Handley is going to be punting out of their own end zone and putting their defense in a bad situation maybe.
And that's just not what Handley needs right now. Their defense needs a little bit more rest. You can't go 3 and out and put your defense back out there after they just made a great play.
Especially when you got a bunch of guys that play both ways.
Yes.
And you've had 2 bad snaps from punts and kicks tonight. Fenner's going to get this one. He gets it off. It's going to take a Handley bounce. It's going to roll. It's going to go dead at the Handley 44-yard line. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll get back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Emergency Medical Transport is proud to be part of this community and to serve the people of Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas. Emergency Medical Transport, owned and operated by Med-Knight, have 6 ambulances in their transport fleet and need them. When you or your loved one needs professional emergency medical services quickly, you can rely on EMT, Emergency Medical Transport, serving Roanoke and surrounding areas.
Friday nights in the fall mean football. This time of the year is all about the excitement of watching your favorite team excel on the football field. With that excitement, Sheriff David Cofield and the Randolph County Sheriff's Office encourage you to enjoy the excitement, but do so responsibly. Celebrate your team's performance with others in mind. Whether in victory or defeat, show good sportsmanship before, during, and after the game. Don't drink and drive. We want you to get home safely, so get a designated driver. These are just some simple tips courtesy of Sheriff David Cofield and the Randolph County Sheriff's Office to help us all enjoy the football season.
You're listening to Area High School Football on EF 1.10 on a Range.
And welcome back to Tallassee High School. Tallassee runs it on 1st and 10 off the left side, and he gets tackled for a loss of 5, and that's the end of the third quarter. Their score, Tallassee 21, Handley 12. Handley needs to make a comeback here in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a 30-second break, and we'll get back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Let's take a second and picture our dream home. The fence along the drive, the siding, the windows, that 2-car garage you pull into, the porch you walk up on, and now we're inside. Look at those beautiful floors and that fireplace. That's pretty easy, right? Well, just as we built a home in our mind, Russell Do-It Center can bring that dream to life from A to Z. Russell Do-It Center offers full contractor service. They can read those house plans and everything in between to get you in the home you've dreamed of. Call Larry Driver today at 334-863-5330. That's 863-5330. And let Russell Do-It Center do it for you.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Welcome back to Tallassee High School. We got a close ball game here. Tallassee 21, Handley 12 at the start of the fourth quarter. Tallassee facing 2nd and 15, and there's a sack on the Tallassee quarterback. So Handley gets the job done on 2nd down. And number 18, Casey Baines, down on the play for Tallassee. He is in major pain right now. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll get back to you right after this. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network. And welcome back here to Tallassee High School. Number 18, Casey Baines, still down for the Tallassee Tigers. Hopefully he's all right. It looks like it may be a cramp. So he tried to get up and walk it off, but he just fell right back down. Baines has been a really tough player for Tallassee tonight. He's made a lot of great plays. A lot of their touchdowns are because of the great plays he made.
Yes, and also no, there he goes. He's getting up now.
Good to see that young man get up. Casey Baines walking under his own power back to the sidelines. That looks good. Maybe it's just a cramp. Give him some pickle juice. Hopefully he'll be all right and get back in this one. I hate to see him walk out of this game and not come back in it. Get your team ready for the big game with Jack's delicious hand-breaded chicken fingers, fried chicken, sides, biscuits, and more. Feed your whole team. Bus drivers and coaches eat free. Jack's, all about the South. 3rd and 19 for the Tallassee Tigers. They're going to be in the Wildcat formation. Number 5, Markevius Matthews, is going to be your quarterback. 5 seconds on the play clock. He takes a snap. He's running it off the right side. There's a flag on the play. What a play by the Handley defensive end. Taking the man down for no gain.
Number 59, Corey Arrington, making that great tackle right there behind the line.
And Corey Arrington had one hand on the right tackle and one hand on the running back there, making the tackle. So 11 minutes, 14 seconds left. Handley's going to decline the penalty on Tallassee, and the Handley Tigers will get the ball back. Only down by 9 here. 11-14 left, down by 9, still plenty of time. Handley getting ready to receive this punt. Number 18, Casey Baines, back in the ball game. He's going to come in to punt. I don't know about him coming back in to punt. He just cramped both of his legs. Maybe they don't have another punter, but I wouldn't want him to cramp up mid-punt and drop the football.
That'd be terrible for Tallassee.
Baines back to punt here, back to receive. Spanky Watts and Malik Meadows. Here goes Baines. He gets off a good one. He's getting off good punts all night long. And Spanky Watts takes it off the bounce, and he gets taken off the bounce by a Tallassee defender.
Stop made by number 23,
Jamarcus Miller making a great tackle right there. As soon as the ball hit his hands, he tackled him.
Watts was sitting back waiting on the ball, and number 23, Miller, was sitting back waiting on Watts. As soon as Watts touched it, he hit Watts. So now 10:55 left in the ball game. Handley Tigers down by 9. Fedner in the shotgun. They're swapped to the I formation. Fedner in the I. Spanky Watts the deep back, a single receiver to either side. Here's the snap. They'll fake the handoff to the fullback, hand it to Watts over the left side. Watts gets taken down. Guess who? The same man that got him on the punt return. Number 23, Jamarcus Miller.
3-yard gain, 2nd down, 7.
Did pick up a good gain of 3 right there. 2nd and 7. Sherrod Curry coming in for Joshua Hatcher at fullback. So Fedner and the Tigers lining up here. They're going to be in the shotgun this time. 2 wide receivers set to either side. Handley trying to make something happen. Fedner rolling to the right. He's got Brown on an out route. He's looking over the middle. What a catch. He's still running. Malik Meadows. First down. Handley Tigers. What a catch by Malik Meadows. And there's a late flag on the play. Thrown in the vicinity of number 25, Sherrod Curry. A little bit of extracurricular activity going on between number 25, Sherrod Curry, and number 3, Koanis Woods.
Well, if Handley wants to be successful, they're going to have to keep their mouth closed and just play football, show it out on the field. They can't be talking, because if penalties back them up and get them in bad positions, then that's not going to win them the football game.
And the head referee talking to the side judge on Handley's side. Not sure what's going on here. They're pointing toward Handley. So Handley just got a first down pass, and that's all gone. They call a penalty on number 25, Sherrod Curry.
It'll be first down for Handley. They will be
So now Handley all the way back to their own 15-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. 10 minutes left, and Handley kicking them themselves in the butt right now. Handley 1st and 10 from their own 15. Going in the shotgun. Twins to either side. Fedner at quarterback. Watts is running back. Fedner brings Malik Meadows in motion. He'll fake the handoff to him. Hand it to Watts. Watts gets tripped up. As soon as he gets past the line of scrimmage, Watts gets tripped up. He'll get a gain of 5 on that play. 9.5 minutes left. And time becoming a factor. You have 9 minutes left. Handley down by 9. They need 2 scores. You don't just need 1, you need 2. So time becoming a factor for the Handley Tigers. Fedner in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the right side. A single receiver to the left. Spanky Watts, the running back, off of Fedner's left hip. He'll bring Meadows in motion. He's going to throw it to him on a screen pass. Meadows has a block from Sherrod Curry. He'll dive for the first down at the Handley 28-yard line. So Handley, a first down, that'll stop the clock. They need to get back on the ball quick here to get a little bit up-tempo going. Clock's already started. Handley trying to get lined up. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to either side. Handley going to Fettner's arm here late in the game. Trusting the senior quarterback. He takes a snap. He's looking over the middle. And the ball goes out of the hands of Hudson Burns. A slant pass. Fettner throws a bullet and it hits Hudson Burns in the shoulder pads and flies off. As it got on him a little bit too quick there. And it's hard to catch a bullet from a quarterback like that. Because if you don't get it with your hands, it's going to hit you in the shoulder pads and it's going to go flying off like that one did.
And on top of that, he had a Tallassee defender right in his face, so I'm sure he wasn't looking forward to getting smashed by that outside linebacker.
He had to get the ball off. That's why he got in on Burns in a hurry. Handling the shotgun, the handoff to number 5, Spanky Watts. Spanky Watts gets a gain of 4. As I said, time becoming a factor. Only 8 minutes left in this ball game. 3rd down and 5. I've seen crazier things happen. Wadley versus Lafayette last year. Wadley had the lead with 1 minute and 42 left, and then Jatarvius Whitlow happened. That was Wadley's only loss last year. 8 minutes left in this ball game. Fettner in the I formation takes a snap. He'll toss it. And they're going to run a reverse. Here he comes over the left side. Fettner has a block for him. Here goes Malik Meadows down the right side. Malik Meadows all the way down to the Tallassee 44-yard line.
That was another one of Coach Strange's trick plays.
And it worked beautifully. And the running back loves when the quarterback will block for him.
And that
he's blocking for him all game long.
And that was also a great block by Rhett Fettner right there. He threw down and got him an extra 5 yards on that play.
So here comes Handley. 7 minutes, 40 seconds. Handley in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to either side. Joshua Hatcher, the running back, off of Rhett Fettner's left hip. Fettner takes a snap. He's looking left. Nothing there. He's looking right. He's going to run it. He's looking for a block. He's not going to get one.
Number 12, Fettner, the ball.
He gets a gain of 1 on that play. Handley walking back to the line. Not enough time to be walking back to the line here. You got to be at a hurried up pace. You only have 7 minutes left and you're down 2 scores. Handley getting the play call in. Clock just winding down. 7 minutes left. Twins to either side for the Tigers. Fettner at quarterback. He's going to drop back to pass. Looking long. Throws it over the middle. And it's dropped. Number 2, Malik Meadows drops it over the middle. He had a surefire first down and more. He was at the Tallassee 25-yard line, and he dropped the football.
That was a great throw by Rhett Fettner right there. It was right in his hands. He missed it and juggled it, and he was just worried about running and getting up the field before he actually caught the football.
Fettner had a man right in his face once again on that play. That's been a common theme tonight. Fettner in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers to the right side, a single wide receiver to the left. He'll take the snap. He's going to look right. That's where all his receivers are. He's throwing deep for Hudson Burns. What a play by the Tallassee defense.
Number 23, Jamarcus Miller breaking up that pass, which was a great hustle from his cornerback position on the opposite side of the field.
Jamarcus Miller all over the place. He's been there on punt return. He's been there on defense. He's been everywhere tonight. Ohatchee is leading RCHS 14-6 right now on a score update. As we told you, Wadley won 59-7 over Appalachian. Haven't got a Woodland Reeltown score yet. Here comes Handley, 4th and 9. Trips to the left side, the snap a little low. Fettner picks it up. He's throwing long. It's caught! The Handley Tigers Number 1, Darius Joyner lays out and makes a beautiful grab on the Tallassee Tiger 3-yard line. Levi did not think anyone would catch up to that one. Fenner just threw an absolute bomb on that play, and Joyner went and ran it down.
That was a great catch by number 1, and also a great throw by number 12, Rhett Fettner, who was also being rushed and hit as he threw the football.
We're going to have an injury timeout here. We're going to take 30 seconds. We'll be back to you after this. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
At RMC, we know the birth of your baby can be a great moment in your life. With our network of physicians and 2 hospitals in Northeast Alabama, we have the most sophisticated care right in your own backyard. Our Level 2 special care nursery is staffed around the clock, and our specially trained nurses work with our experienced OB physicians. We have the only baby-friendly designated hospital in Alabama. It's not about the size of the nursery. It's about the quality of the care. Regional Medical Center. Advanced technology, advanced care.
Smile. It makes you feel better. Don't like your smile? Then you should see Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for a comprehensive range of services for adults and children. Dr. Edwards offers services such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, veneers, bleaching, wisdom teeth, and all general dentistry. He's licensed for IV sedation, accepts insurance, and offers financing through Care Credit. Let Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee help your smile be everything you want it to be. For appointments, call 256-357-2882.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
So the Handley Tigers on 1st and goal, hand it to Spanky Watts over the right side. Watts gets taken down at the Tallassee 1-yard line. Handley going to line up in the wishbone once again. They went to Joshua Hatcher 2 drives a long time ago, and it worked from the fullback position. Here comes the handoff from Handley. He hands it off to Watts. Watts gets taken down in the backfield for a loss. 3rd and goal. So we're going to have a timeout by the official. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll get back to you after this. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Emergency Medical Transport is proud to be part of this community and to serve the people of Roanoke, Randolph County, and surrounding areas. Emergency Medical Transport, owned and operated by Med-Knight, have 6 ambulances in their transport fleet and 28 full and part-time EMTs, advanced EMTs, and paramedics to assure that if you need emergency services, they'll be there when you need them. When you or your loved one needs professional emergency medical services quickly, you can rely on EMT, Emergency Medical Transport, serving Roanoke and surrounding areas.
Friday nights in the fall mean football. This time of the year is all about the excitement of watching your favorite team excel on the football field. With that excitement, Sheriff David Cofield and the Randolph County Sheriff's Office encourage you to enjoy the excitement, but do so responsibly. Celebrate your team's performance with others in mind. Whether in victory or defeat, show good sportsmanship before, during, and after the game. Don't drink and drive. We want you to get home safely, so get a designated driver. These are just some simple tips courtesy of Sheriff David Cofield and the Randolph County Sheriff's Office to help us all enjoy the football season.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
And welcome back. We have a score update from Reeltown against Woodland. Reeltown 42, Woodland 7. Here comes Handley, 3rd and goal, wishbone formation. Fedner snaps it. He's going to fake the handoff. He's looking to the end zone. Oh, and he doesn't get him. The pass falls incomplete. A good idea from the Handley Tigers, just couldn't get it done as Tallassee was right there waiting on that one. 4th and goal.
Number 12, Rhett Fettner, was on the run as he threw that pass. It was a little bit out in front of Jay Brown, number 10, and he just couldn't pull it in.
So Handley facing 4th and goal from the Tallassee 3-yard line. 5 minutes left in this ball game. This could be a really big deciding factor. Handley's going to take a timeout. We'll take one with him. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
Let's take a second and picture our dream home. The fence along the drive, the siding, the windows, that 2-car garage you pull into, the porch you walk up on, and now we're inside. Look at those beautiful floors and that fireplace. That's pretty easy, right? Well, just as we built a home in our mind, Russell Do-It Center can bring that dream to life from A to Z. Russell Do-It Center offers full contractor service. They can read those house plans and everything in between to get you in the home you've dreamed of. Call Larry Driver today at 334-863-5330. That's 863-5330. And let Russell Do-It Center do it for you.
What if we told you that in 2 years or even less, you can be working in one of 8 high-demand technical fields, making great wages, buying new wheels, finding a home, vacationing, and providing a great future for your family? Now, what if we told you that you can get this training right here at Southern Union in day or evening classes? Call 334-745-6437, extension 5316 to find out more. Classes start soon, so call today. Career training pays off fast.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Hudson Burns goes for the field goal on 4th down, and it is blocked by the Tallassee defense. Field goal blocked by big number 78.
And that's not what Handley needs right now. They just wasted a whole drive, probably about 4 minutes worth of the time off the clock just to drive down there and not get the field goal.
Drive down there and stall it out. Took 6 minutes off of the clock and got 0 points out of it. So now Tallassee has the ball on their own 20-yard line.
First down 10 for Tallassee.
So first down and 10 for Tallassee on their own 20. They're in the I formation. Number 5, Matthews in the backfield. He'll get the handoff over the right side. He gets taken down by the Handley defense after a gain of about 1 on the play.
Number 1, Darius Joyner making a great tackle from his safety position, running down into the alley.
4 minutes left in the ball game. Handley down by 9. Not looking good.
It's not looking good right now, Kyle.
Here comes number 18, Casey Baines, and the Tallassee offense. I formation once again. Number 5, Matthews, the deep back. They'll snap it, hand it off to Matthews up the middle. Matthews cuts back to the left side. And Matthews all the way up to the 33-yard line. First down, Tallassee. Number 51, Trey Drake down on the play. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll get back to you right after this. You are listening to the Eagle Sports Network.
The Rack and Spur, located Highway 431 on the Randolph-Chambers County line, is a proud supporter of area high school football. Visit Rodney, Benji, Nick, and Goober for a great selection. They have food for all your animals, and they're offering a great special on delivery of bulk feed. With the current hay shortage, they're taking orders on nice, clean peanut hay. You'll enjoy shopping and doing business with my friends at the Rack and Spur, located on Highway 431 on the Randolph-Chambers County line. Open 6 days a week. Phone 334-863-7771.
Smile. It makes you feel better. Don't like your smile? Then you should see Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee for a comprehensive range of services for adults and children. Dr. Edwards offers services such as cosmetic dentistry, implants, veneers, bleaching, wisdom teeth, and all general dentistry. He's licensed for IV sedation, accepts insurance, and offers financing through Care Credit. Let Dr. Michael Edwards in Wedowee help your smile be everything you want it to be. For appointments, call 256-357-2882.
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Trey Drake limping off the field, putting no weight on his left foot. It's not a good sign for the Handley Tigers as their unsung hero on defense, limping off the field under the help of 2 coaches. I formation for Tallassee. 4 minutes and 6 seconds left in the ball game. They just got a 1st and 10. 21-12 is your score. Tallassee in the lead over the Handley Tigers. You can hear a pin drop at the stadium right now. Tallassee in the eye. They'll hand it off to the fullback up the middle. The fullback has a hole. There he goes down to the 50. Number 14, Cochran Gill with the run all the way down to the Handley 47-yard line.
Handley's going to have to make a stop right here. They can't just let them keep running to them like paper.
Something's going to have to happen for the Handley Tigers. 3.5 minutes left in this ball game. You're down by 2 scores. You're down by 9. You only have 1 timeout left. Woods will dot the I in the backfield. Number 18, Baines, your quarterback. And he's going to take as much time off that play clock as possible. We're down up under 5 seconds. He takes the snap, hands it off to number 3, who runs over a Handley defender and picks up a gain of 9 on the play. Woods just ran over Darius Joyner.
9-yard gain, second down and 1.
2nd and 1 for Tallassee. So Tallassee, under 3 minutes left in the ball game. I formation once again. They need 1 yard for a first down. Woods will dot the I once again. Or Woods got subbed out for Matthews. Matthews will dot the I. He'll hand it off to the fullback. That's number 14 once again. Aaron Cochran Gill. He will get the first down for Tallassee.
Cochran Gill, stop made by number 59, Corey Anderson.
There's 25 seconds on the play clock. There's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in this ball game. Give them 1 more first down, and this one might be over. Handley only has 1 timeout left. They need a fumble or something. It's the only way. They need a miracle. Tallassee in the I formation. Matthews will dot the I in the backfield. He'll get the handoff. He gets stuffed, but he keeps going. Keeps turning those legs to pick up a game of about 3. 1 minute, 45 seconds. Tallassee at the Handley 32-yard line. Minute and a half left. Tallassee 21, Handley 12. Tallassee running out as much time on that clock as they can in the I formation. Matthews will dot the I in the backfield. Here's the snap. They'll hand it off to number 14, Aaron Cochran Gill. Cochran Gill will get a gain up to the Handley 28.
Tackle made by number 59, Corey Arrington, who has also made a few extra tackles tonight.
Yeah, Arrington made a good tackle earlier while being blocked. If Tallassee gets a first down right here, this ball game's over. 50 seconds left. 1 first down is all that's standing between Tallassee and a win. Number 3, Woods will dot the I in the backfield. They'll run an option, toss to Woods. Woods has it on the right side, and Woods got that first down. Tallassee is going to win this ball game. Class 4A Region 5. Handley's going to start off behind the 8 ball. 31 seconds left. Nothing Handley can do now. Tallassee 21, Handley 12. Tallassee's just getting ready to take a knee here and take this one to the house. Casey Baines under center. He'll take the snap, drops back, takes a knee. 27, 26, 25, and that's going to do it. He didn't have to take another snap. Tallassee's going to win this ball game. Tallassee 21, Handley 12. It's going to be your final score. We want to thank some of our sponsors, Sideline Report, Bain Heating and Air, Player of the Week, Regional Medical Center, and our kickoff sponsor, State Farm agent Ken Seifert. And we're looking for a Regional Medical Center player of, we would like to thank Roanoke RMC Urgent Care for sponsoring the Player of the Week. Levi, who do you think wins Player of the Week this week for the Handley Tigers?
Well, honestly, I look at number 12, but I also look at number 5 or number 2. Malik Meadows, Spanky Watts, or Rhett Fettner. Those are my 3 options.
And I'm looking at Fettner, Watts, or Trey Drake, or Meadows. Trey Drake, this defense didn't have much going for it tonight, but Trey Drake was solid. Everywhere you look, Trey Drake was solid.
All right, well, it's up to you, Kyle.
Let's see. If we could get our friend Eric Velasquez in. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but this week we're going to give it to Trey Drake after his phenomenal effort on defense. He's been great for 2 weeks now, and so the Roanoke Regional Medical Center Urgent Care Player of the Week, number 51, Trey Drake from the Handley Tigers.
He had some great tackles tonight. He made some big plays for the Handley defense, but it just wasn't enough to win the ball game.
A lot of big plays, just couldn't stop number 18, Casey Baines. So your final score here, Tallassee 21, Handley 12. We'll take a 2-minute break, and we'll come back and wrap this one up.
You've heard it said, it's all about you. Well, Bank of Wedowie's new unique checking account is truly all about you. There's no monthly minimum balance service charge. You choose your rewards, either cash back on debit card purchases or higher interest on your balance. Plus, you enjoy ATM fee refunds. Qualifying is simple. Come by Bank of Wedowie today for complete details. Bank of Wedowie's unique checking puts money back in your pocket.
Trailer Retirement Community, a community consisting of over 55 years of experience in senior services. A community with a nursing home rated as one of the best in 2014 in Alabama by U.S. News and World Report. The Inn at TRC, East Alabama and West Georgia's premier rehab center, offering rehabilitation care, post-hospital care, and transitional care. TRC's Williamsburg Manor 1 and 2, providing assisted living and memory care. And Williamsburg Garden Apartments, providing independent living. Visit Trailer Retirement Community today or call 334-863-3500. Trailer Retirement Community, a community of caring.
In our role as a true community bank, First State Bank is proud to support area football teams. From the players to coaches, and from cheerleaders to band members, we believe high school football is something very special and something that becomes part of the spirit of the community that we all share. First State Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender in Lineville, Wedowee, and Ashland. First State Bank.
Are you ready for Southern Union State Community College?
Time is almost up to register for classes at Southern Union. Get to walk-in registration at all campuses on August 12th, 15th, and 16th. Classes begin August 17th. Don't miss out on embarking on a new journey today.
Are you ready for Southern Union State Community College?
You're listening to Area High School Football on WELR 102.3 FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
And welcome back to Tallassee High School. Your final score here, Tallassee 21, Handley 12. Levi, your final thoughts?
Honestly, I thought there was a lot of mistakes. Handley didn't pass the ball very well. They threw a lot of incomplete passes, which is not always the quarterback's fault. It might be the wide receivers as well. But also the defense, they didn't play as well as they did last week against Tallassee. They were just not as top-notch as they were last week. And other than that, I can't take it away from Handley because Tallassee, their offense is really great and their defense is really great too. They were always on the ball and they were always ready to play.
Yeah, Tallassee, very strong team, and Handley a strong team as well. Just this is part of the life in Class 4A, Region 5. This is part of the life that you go through here. And Handley will bounce back. Tallassee just going to keep moving forward. Tallassee's got Childersburg next week. That'll be a good one. I'm not sure who Handley plays next week, but next week for us, we will be Randolph County at Piedmont. It's going to be a great one for Class 3A. Randolph County trying to figure out if they fit in 3A. Right now they are losing to Ohatchee. Last I saw, 21-6. after the lightning delay. But your final tonight from Tallassee High School in beautiful Tallassee, Alabama. Tallassee Tigers 21, the Handley Tigers 12. Thank you all for listening and listening to us tonight, and have a great night, and God bless.
Emerging Home Care, now known as EHC Pharmacy, your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, is here to help. The caring and knowledgeable staff at EHC takes the time to get to know their patients, understand their needs, and help. Health Mart and EHC's